Miley go on a tangent of calling Alex Cooper creepy?
I did. Everyone's like, she's jokingly saying this. I'm like, this sounds a little real.
And then he went on to like give Miley a big shout out. So I was like, well, why did Emily say that? But maybe I'm just being a little too much.
Right? That's the only reason.
I went specifically, God, I was big too. It was like a bear gathering.
It was all fat people.
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
What's happening here on this set? Okay. What's happening on the set? All right, here we are. Welcome back to the Just Trish. Is it the unofficial Mormons Wives After podcast? I think we're becoming that. Sorry, guys. We'll have timestamps if you're trying to skip past. We won't do 90 minutes of Mormon Wives Day, but SWIG overnighted us. They knew it was urgent. They overnighted us cups, swag. I was like, swag from SWIG. It was amazing. I DM'd them on welcome to the Just Trish podcast, by the way.
The highly awarded.
There's awards
galore
everywhere, which I just noticed. I was like, this is a little crazy. You know what? I love it. We're manifesting tonight is the iHeart Radio Awards. I don't know. I could be a future trophy winner here. I'm so excited to go to an award show. I've never been. You've been to one?
You've been to one.
Have I?
The Streamies.
Okay. Fake. Was there even performers at the Streamies? It's just like those people who shoot dude perfect, shooting basketball. Like, there's no performance. It's just messy. It's not real. Is it? No, there was no host. Is there a host?
I think there was a host, but I can't remember.
You know what? I think maybe it was Try Guys in 2018.
Yes, that sounds right.
Feels like Try Guys. I remember, who are these people? Even back then, I didn't know anybody. That doesn't count. It's not Ludacris. It's not TLC, Miley, Taylor Swift, Trish.
True. This is going to be legendary.
It's going to be legendary, and I hope the award gets televised, and I hope I win. I'm really manifesting hard. I have things lined up for after I win, so I hope I win. If not, it's an honor to be nominated. And that's it. But I love all this. I did win like an NWOW Lifetime Achievement Award, but I didn't really win. No one was us. It actually says for online excellence and peak insanity, so I guess no one else was nominated. I won, which is great. We are talking about Alex Cooper and NWOW today. So thank you for this award. The other ones were given to me. This was from Moses. Is this from you? Are they all given to you?
That one was when we first met.
Queen of TikTok. But I remember Ryland's. Did he say it and you got the trophy?
He just said the queen of he just said it when you were in their podcast. Oh. But I made that award regardless. I think you reached 4 million.
Oh, you added woke to it?
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
woke queen of TikTok. That's a big honor. Okay. Yeah, I do feel Ryland also verbally gave me that award at some point on the SIP.
He just presented you like that,
I like it. And this one was given to us by Spotify, which I thought was cool. It says the Eternal Optimist Award. I'm like, wow, we got to. But I think they gave out all these to everybody, and it was the same category.
Everyone was the Optimist?
Yeah. Well, I think there was like 4 categories.
Labels, but...
Oh, I see.
But I think a lot of people got Eternal Optimist. I thought it was like a special one for us, and I was like, okay, love that. So I guess we won a couple of awards. None that I've been nominated for. They're all just kind of given to me. So this is exciting tonight. It is a big one. Tune in, Fox. I don't know why you find it Hulu or something. Philo? I don't know where do you watch live TV?
That is an excellent question and a tough one to answer, I guess. Like, you got a sling box, a live stream somewhere. I have no idea.
TikTok will just show you the highlights if you want to see. We're very excited about it. I have a link tree. Not sponsored by Linktree. Do you have a link tree?
I do, yeah.
What kind of? Do you have it in your bio?
I do.
Okay, it is kind of everything because I would always change the link out like every week. I'm like, okay, I have a Palm Springs show, and then I have Netflix's joke, and then I have all these pre-order books. By the way, pre-order my book, Crying on the Kitchen Floor. I think you already sold 40,000, or was it 40,000 or 4,000?
No, I predicted the first day would be 45,000.
No way. There's no way, babe. I do not sell that much of anything, but most
you do. Like when she had shows.
Really?
Yeah. When you had shows, they would sell out.
Shows are different.
This is different because I feel like it's a $30 to get something that's
and you can live anywhere.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, so it's like the entire nation plus the UK. Definitely. And when the cover comes out, I predict 10 to 20,000.
My mom thought this was the cover. She loved the cover in pink. That's not my cover, but
I love the title, Crying on the Kitchen Floor, final cover to come.
That's the full title.
Maybe offensive, might delete.
There it is. Yeah, it's actually funny how many people love the title, but it is funny, like on Twitter, like, oh, what is this, a Lana Del Rey song? Like, people don't get the reference. And I was like, oh, some people don't.
I guess you haven't cried on the kitchen floor in so long. We're losing the ancient text.
Yeah, I want to say it's been like 7 years since I lived in that. Yeah, it is a relic, the kitchen floor. But you guys, it is available. Jimmy Wetzel pre-ordered. He sent me his pre-order receipt.
I should post mine. I need to post my receipt.
You did?
Of course I pre-ordered it. My mom, I think, pre-ordered it too. She was very excited.
I did too, I gotta admit.
My mom was like, what is Trisha selling? A book? And I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, I'm going to order it. And then also, random aside, Moses seems like a really nice guy. That was her follow-up.
Does she watch? Is she watching?
I think she just like keeps up on Instagram. So
okay. That's so, shout out Oscar's mom. We love that. Well, thank you everybody who pre-ordered. I know.
Think about like a $50 for a signed headshot. Here you're going to get the full book with the beautiful cover.
The cover is...
It's $30 is amazing.
Have you not seen the cover?
No, but I kind of want to be gagged with everyone because I love like a reaction.
Okay, I was like, oh, I could show you too. But okay. I think I've only shown Tana and she was like, oh my God. I think the cover is so good and not like any other book. And it's pretty and it's pink. And I feel like it's just like art that you can like put in your thing. Rosie O'Donnell commented publicly on my Instagram. I was like, ordering now. I was like,
oh, that's huge.
That's huge. I'm a big, big Rosie fan. I was so excited.
So that's what I'm saying. I think.
Very excited. It was exciting. I'm glad people liked it. And title was diabolical of the podcast. It was like, Trisha Paytas exposes everyone. I was like, we're in our PC era.
We got to show those books, honey. Okay, I'm PR. I didn't get no PR degree for nothing. Okay.
You know what I give you. At first I was like, and then I was like, no,
that
it's
was
fine,
one
whatever.
of the titles she considered.
See? Exposing
everyone. That was, yes. There's so many titles I could go through that we considered, but yeah, that's a good one, actually. Exposing everybody. Be scared. I was going somewhere with that before I said it. Did I say, was I going somewhere else? Oh, Linktree. Not sponsored. But one time they gave us a free billboard, remember? In Times Square.
Linktree did that?
Yes. Because okay, so I'm linktree.com/TrishaPaytas_, but then I went to linktree.com/TrishaPaytas, and it's my Eras of Trish, like, tour dates. And it's, like, all beautiful. They made it all fancy with, like, a fancy backdrop. And that was what was in Times Square. It was the Linktree billboard. And I wasn't sponsored, but they're like, if you make a Linktree, they'll give you a billboard. I was like, all right. So I used it for the Eras of Trish back then, but I just made one on my own because there were so many links, and it is very handy. And that's why I wish we were sponsored because it is really cool. You can put like a ton of links there.
I know. I put my like PR mail address, which is just my work address, so no one can bomb my house, I guess.
Oh my God, okay. Jesus. So dark, okay.
And my 3 links, and it's fierce.
What's yours? Just Oscar Gracie?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like an Amazon wish list. Like, go to your Linktree and see where you can. It's cool. It's cool because you can just have that one link and everyone can go. Do you think people click on Linktrees? Because at first, when I would see it in someone's bio, I would never click on it because I'm like, it sounds like business. It sounds like LinkedIn or something.
I think people do.
Do
yeah.
they?
Yeah. And randomly I'll get mail sometimes. I don't even really promote it. So people click it and then see the mail
so they're
address.
looking.
So yeah.
Okay. Because there was a lot. There was like a UK pre-order, there's a Barnes & Noble pre-order, there's a Hatchet Group pre-order, there's like so many pre-orders. So
I guess instead of saying link in bio, you say Linktree in bio.
Linktree in bio. We should, because there were crazy links. Because like I had Moses put the UK one because it came after. I was like, can you put the UK? He's like, there's like 50 links in your description. It was like, donate here, there, watch this here. I was like, there is a lot. So maybe my one can be my Linktree, and then you guys can just go to all of it. I should put more. He's like, you should put your store in there and Patreon. I was like, oh my God, there are 5,000 links.
Ending.
Yeah, it's a lot of links. But anyways, check out that. I guess that's all I was going with the Linktree. And then patreon.com/JustTrish. We are going to be making dirty sauce. I got some stuff too. I got really excited. Did you bring stuff?
Yeah.
I got like a Mountain Dew Baja Blast because I thought that'd be a pretty color, like teal. I got Paris Hilton International Delight creamers that are like champagne, sweet and spicy. I was like, okay, I want to also get in on this.
Oh, I'm so excited.
We have the pumps. We have the Tirani pumps, like the green apple and the vanilla.
Oh, this is going to be fierce.
Yeah, I'm very excited as well. I was like, ooh, I don't even know. I got some Dr. Pepper. What do you think you're going to make?
I think Dr. Pepper will be my base as well. And then I keep seeing TikToks of like, I'm Jessi Draper's assistant. I feel like people just make up that they're, because I've been seeing so many assistants. I'm like, y'all all can't be assistants to the Mormon wives. So they kind of, maybe.
You were like with Strawberry 17.
Oh, that's true.
We did have
like 8. So
when I was doing my proofread rewrites, there was just like specific details publisher would ask and be like, oh, do you know specifically like what videos you and Shane were watching? I'm like, actually, yeah, Strawberry 17, Oscar Gracie, mark it there. I just want you like in every moment of life that happened. I'm like, she had 27, because like what's Strawberry 17? I'm like, oh my God, she had like 17 interns. Like, I love explaining it to everyone who doesn't know. And I think it might make the book, actually. Because I think it's an important detail to know we were watching Strawberry.
It does give context.
Yes.
I keep saying TikToks like, I'm so-and-so's assistant, and this is her SWIG dirty soda recipe or whatever. So
what do they put in it? I know coconut or like lime or...
Yeah, a coconut cream, a vanilla bean cream, different pumps of this and that. So I just got all of it, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. All in.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to make them. Are we going to make multiple, or are we going to react to something, or what are we...
Or
just fun?
I wanted an excuse just to do the swigs, but then my original idea was to copy Tana, of course, the pink print.
Oh yeah,
she
always.
Did an influencer guessing game, like headbands, where you put like an influencer on your head.
Oh, I did see.
Yeah,
yes,
so
that's a good one.
I bought that for us to do too. So I guess we can combine.
Fun, a little mixology. Yeah. That's fun. I'm really excited for it. Did you see? That's patreon.com/JessTrish. I don't know if I said that, but that's there.
Or go to the link tree.
Go to the link tree. Oh, the Patreon's not on there yet. I got to put it on the link tree. I know. I should put it on there. Where do we even go? Where do we go first? We go Mormon Wives. We go Hannah Montana premiere. I feel like there's so much for real this time. I feel like there's so much happening in the influencer space.
I know. I kind of want to start Hannah Montana premiere as also to give a little reprieve from all the Mormon Wives news.
Yeah.
I did get a little bit of FOMO from the Hannah Montana premiere. I was like, wait, this is kind of everything.
I was the opposite. I was like it did look like a gas, loved it, but I was like, I would have been intimidated. Everyone kind of showed out with their outfits. You know me, I would have just showed up in like a t-shirt or something like that. They really showed out. This was like the Met Gala.
It was Night of 100 Hannahs.
Yes, it was that.
Giving that,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. The girls showed up and showed out.
Oh my God, everybody. I was like, wait, they all kind of gagged me. I loved it. I loved this. I loved this carpet. I love Miley. Like, again, I've not really seen Hannah Montana. I don't know like about it, but I'm gagged by everyone involved. I love everybody. Jason Earl. I love Quen. I love everybody. Hannah looked good. Miley.
I realized, especially for like influencers, they must really feel the Hannah fantasy, because like I loved Hannah Montana, but I can really relate to like the wanting. I don't know. They became famous young, you know.
Yeah.
This like era of influencers, like between Tara and Tana and like this whole group, MIKAYLA. So they really are living the Hannah Montana fantasy.
You're so right.
I think for them it was like especially emotional, because everyone's posts about it were like, I don't even care. Like, if I come across cringe, like this means so much to me. I'm gonna be so earnest. Like this show raised me. I wouldn't be an influencer without Hannah Montana.
That's so wild.
Yeah.
I know. Last time we talked about that, I'm like, oh, people are really like emotional about her.
Yeah, for me, like I loved that show and I loved the music, and I saw Miley and Hannah live like so many times growing up. So like I just loved it as like entertainment. But it's crazy the connections some people have. Like it really did influence people to be
an influencer, yeah. Like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, JoJo Siwa was like, like, all my childhood music was, like, literally her copying Hannah Montana, which is so funny.
Oh, that's cute.
So it is crazy seeing, like, you know, how this show influenced so many people and impacted so many people's
surprised.
lives.
By the way, Oscar could have gone because E.T. went, and he's like, no,
yeah,
I could have gone.
It's not
Because someone did be
Trisha.
like, you should have gone. I was like, and then afterwards, like, I don't really care that much. And I was like, okay, I didn't know.
It's just, like, hard for me to do events because it is just, like, a lot of effort.
It's a lot. And then those outfits.
Yes. And everyone was serving. Everyone was serving. And
they all
it's
got
like
stylists for this.
It's very overstimulating for sure. So yeah. That's funny. I was thinking about that too. But like I literally could have asked.
I thought you were a superstar. I really thought you were emotional with everyone.
No, I was watching the special itself. I watched the special itself and like cried like 5 times because it was such a pivotal childhood like core memory, like, and such an influence on the most pivotal years of my life. Like I loved Hannah Montana so much. Literally, again, I saw her live before the show even premiered. Like I was seated before I even knew what the show was. Like I was ready for it.
Wow.
And then once, like, I remember the days all the albums came out. Like the first album came out in October, and it was like the same day as the first Hannah Montana album.
What'd you say? You said something about days?
I remember the date. Like it was like October.
The days. Okay.
Like the day the albums came out, like I was seated instantly. October 23rd, 2006. It was Taylor Swift's debut album and Hannah Montana's debut album. And you just can't compete with that. So, yeah.
So who were you first for?
I was first for Hannah. I didn't get into Taylor until like the end of like maybe December 2006. But Hannah was like March.
I won't tell Taylor tonight when I see her. I'll be like, no, you were the first.
Oh, that killed me. I also in the special, like I live for Miley because She talks like an F slur. She talks like, I can tell she has so many gay friends. She kind of gives me like Twink and a redhead. Like she has her own grants like somewhere.
Yes.
Because she is like such a key and so shady and like, but like cute about it.
I want to go see them. Are they coming to LA? I need to see Twink and a redhead. They are so funny. Did you see them on Watch What Happens Live?
Yes.
Whoever was there, and Grant's
some
like,
house.
yeah, his face. He's so shady. I love him. I love both of them, but they play the characters well. We have to go see them. But
I know Miley has her own combination. Like she's I guess it's like a twink and a blonde wig.
Yes. You know? I thought you had said Dave Days. I thought you said Days like as in Dave Days. Do you remember his videos about her?
Yes.
Was he there?
I don't think he was there, but he was posting on Twitter about making a comeback just because of the Hannah Montana 20th special.
Sometimes I kind of hate that when someone thinks they're like connected that much to it. Like I loved Dave Days back then, but like why weren't you there? You know what I mean? Like cuz I saw him make something too and I was like, "Oh, this is my comeback." And I was like, I don't know, but it was kind of gaggy that she was in his videos, especially back then. He's like 2007 YouTube. Yeah. And so for Miley to like appear at the height cuz she did the 7 Things video around that time and he would do like parodies. And you know what? He did the cardboard cutout first.
Yeah,
he had the Miley
true.
cardboard cutout and then at the end she appears. So he kind of manifests that. I guess I was trying to copy those Dave Day nachos, hoping Brad Pitt would appear. I forgot about that. But yeah, people are so funny when it's like so long ago. It's literally been 20 years. And he's like, people are ready for my comeback. I'm like, I don't think Hannah Montana really is associating with you necessarily, but good for him.
Yeah.
He didn't make it to the premiere, although everyone made it to the premiere, so I don't know how he didn't.
I know. Where was his invite? Although, who didn't make it kind of gagged me. Emily Osment.
Oh, right.
I was expecting her to show up. She ended up posting that same day on Instagram that she was filming her Big Bang Theory spinoff, Georgie and Mandy.
Which you love, from Young Sheldon spinoff, right?
Yes. It's in the Big Bang Theory universe, I suppose.
Right.
I haven't watched Georgie and Mandy. I've only watched Young Sheldon, to clarify. But I was kind of... I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just stirring the pot. But her message on Instagram was... Hannah Montana changed my life. It gave me a lifelong respect for this medium of comedy. It taught me discipline, patience, timing, and respect working in an adult space so young. And then she gave a shout out to all the fans. She said even her co-star in the Georgie and Mandy show, Montana, loved the Hannah Montana growing up.
His name's Montana?
His name is Montana.
How old is he? Maybe he was named after her. It was 20 years ago.
Actually?
Isn't he young? Like
he's
17?
Older. No.
Oh, I thought the whole scandal was he was like 17 and she's like 24 or something.
In the show. In real life, he's 23, so...
Close.
Close,
yeah.
that's
Oh
true.
my God, that would have been crazy if he was named after Hannah Montana. He said he loved it.
But... she didn't give Miley a shout out. I was like, well, at least give Miley a little something.
She
just I don't know, maybe she just doesn't have like a relationship, maybe not in a shady way, but she just doesn't have like a friendship with Miley still. I don't know. But when Mitchell Musso posted his shout out to the 20th anniversary, he also wasn't there. But he said, Hannah Montana wrapped around my heart and never really let go. We grew up with y'all, long days, crazy schedules, learning lines, cracking up in between takes. And then he went on to like give Miley a big shout out and to thank her for being like his co-star. So I was like, well, why didn't Emily say that? But maybe I'm just being a little too much.
Right? That's the only reason. Because why else? Like that's yeah.
And like, show up. It's the 20th anniversary special.
Yes,
I know
agree.
it was thrown together like a little last minute, but this is big.
As I saw the comments say, you could have given that, advance notice, because this had been going on for a couple months. They said this planning of this event. So they said she could have had a couple months to say, could I have this day
At
off?
least 2 months of planning, I would think.
Yeah. So I think she's so much. I don't really care, but like, it does piss me off when people don't go to reunions because it's like, this is your thing that people know you from, and this is why you have George and Mandy. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, go to it. Like, I don't like, especially nostalgia. If Miley, me just confusing him. If Miley can put on that blonde wig, I'm like, you can do it.
That wasn't even a wig. That was, she dyed her hair and got bangs to be Hannah. The commitment.
Love that.
I know, she went all in.
Okay.
She went all in for the 20th anniversary special.
Beautiful.
She looked amazing.
She's like her mom. Her mom looks like her, or they look like each
Yeah,
other.
they look similar. Go figure, I guess.
Was she there? Was Trish?
Tish was seated. Don't you worry about that. Yeah.
And Billy Ray. They were both there.
Billy Ray was in the special, but he was not at the premiere. I know.
You think there's a restraining order? Why did he show up? He would have been there.
He posted that he was in Nashville recording his new album.
Billy Ray, we know you can take a day off from that. It's
but
like,
I don't know if Tish and Billy, yeah. I feel like he did make a little cameo in the hour-long special.
Yes.
But maybe Tish
people loved it. They said it
would
healed them.
Yeah, it was nice to see them like back together.
Robbie Ray.
And Miley also has like a new song coming out called Younger You, and it's like basically a song dedicated to like her time as Hannah Montana and like reflecting on that. And she even talked about that. She's like, she gave him a little shout out, like, just call your dad, even if you don't have the best relationship with them.
Oh,
yeah.
that made me cry.
I know.
That's so sad.
Really
It's
sweet.
hard. It's hard, you know, because the older you get, the more you realize like your parents are so f***ed up too. You know what I mean? I feel like parents kind of f*** up sometimes the relationship with their kids. You know what I mean? Like I feel like as a kid you don't know, but then you like grow up and you're like, oh, they kind of up, and like it's you see it all the time, and it's I don't really know the whole situation, but what I see from like the outside is like, you know, her dad's maybe a little up. I mean, everyone's parents are, whoever. Maybe her mom, you know, but because she kind of goes back and forth, right? She's like sometimes on her dad's side, sometimes on her mom's side.
She's been pretty steady with her mom, but I think she at least tries to acknowledge that, you know, her dad is still her dad. Is kind of what I gathered. You know, like she still is like thankful that she has her dad around.
Yeah, I think it's hard. Yeah, I support people who go like no contact. Obviously, like Hannah with her parents and stuff like that. But yeah, I was like that too. My dad and I always had like a bad relationship. And we like worked on it. And then like once I got married and had kids, he's been like amazing. So it's, yeah, if you can salvage it, try. Especially the older you get. I think the more you understand like everyone's a little and they're just trying their best, and nobody's perfect.
Very good. And you just gotta work it, honey.
Oh, is that the second?
Again and again until you get it right. That's right.
I love that one. That's a good song. Thank you so much to SeatGeek for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Festival season is right around the corner. You may be thinking, oh, I didn't get my tickets. The tickets sold out right away. Where am I going to get my tickets? Well, SeatGeek has your back. They give you those exclusive tickets that are hard to find at the best deals online. I love SeatGeek. I know I'm looking forward to My Chemical Romance, the Hollywood Bowl, 3 shows in a row. I'm going to get my best deals on. Another little SeatGeek hack is to find them day of shows. You might be like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to go. Sometimes getting it the day of show is great. There's Coachella happening, tons of acts going to be at the Sphere this year. Backstreet Boys, okay. There's also Alex Warren, Zach Bryan. Oh, Zara Larson. I know those are hard to find. Get those Zara Larson tickets. Cardi B, Chris Stapleton, Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga, BTS, Demi Lovato, Olivia Dean, and more. Get your tickets today with SeatGeek. SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. Look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. You can also see a seating chart. You can go by how many tickets you want. You can kind of mix and choose, mix and match, lowest price, highest price, best value. SeatGeek has it, and a full 24/7 customer service. I love it. So even when you're at the event, you can call SeatGeek if anything happens or goes wrong with your ticket, which they never will, because SeatGeek has always been great for us. Our recent roster has been Paw Patrol, Cocomelon Live, you know, the hits. And every ticket is backed by the SeatGeek buyer guarantee. Concert season is right around the corner. To make it even better, you can use code TRISH2026 for 10% off your SeatGeek tickets. That's 10% off tickets with promo code TRISH2026. Make sure you click the link in the description, download the app, and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you so much to SeatGeek for sponsoring today's episode. I just remember, I always tell this story, I just remember working at Neighborhoods at Hollywood and Highland, a custom t-shirt place, and Miley Cyrus comes in with her sister and her mom, and the workers immediately just put on like, nobody's perfect. So that's why I know it. And I was just like,
so funny.
And then she's like, oh my God, is this like myself? And it must have been like right when she started, because I was like 19 working there. So I mean, it probably was right when the show started. Was it 2006? Oh, 2006. I guess 20. That's exactly when. I remember people were like, oh my gosh, Hannah Montana. And I was like, oh. And this is like, you know, my 18 era where I have no TV, no money, so I have like no idea what's going on. But I remember that song because they would play it and repeat. Then when she left, it was all the Hannah Montana. It was like the original. Maybe it wasn't Nobody's Perfect. Maybe it was another one. I don't know. Whatever songs
Best
were
of
out.
Both worlds. This
Maybe.
is the life.
Was that 2007? It was 2007 because I was 19. 18, I was 2006. So like 2007, maybe all those.
2007 was the second album, which has Nobody's Perfect.
Maybe that was.
Yeah.
Nobody. Like to me, that's like I just remember that as soon as it is. I don't know, but she was nice. She was young. I remember being like, oh my gosh, she's so little. But people were gagged by her being in there. I remember they were like, oh my God, it's Hannah Montana. I was like, oh.
I mean, when that show premiered, it was like in the middle of like the High School Musical craze and like I think she was doing press already with the High School Musical cast, and then the same day Cowbell starring Ali and AJ premiered. Yeah, so they really went all in on Hannah right away, and it was like an instant hit. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, she said that's what I thought was interesting. She would like hang out with like Zach and Vanessa.
Yeah.
And I was like, weren't they like 18, 19? She's like little. I'm like
12,
okay.
Yeah.
She said she had a crush on Zach. Someone asked her Disney. Was that on the Alex Cooper special?
Yeah. Well, she said
crush.
she didn't have a crush on Zac Efron at first. It came later, like when he got hunkier, is what she said. Her original boyfriend on the Disney Channel was Dylan Sprouse.
T. That's T. Did you know?
Well, Dylan had talked about it like during the Sweet Life Zach and Cody days. He kind of said, he was like, yeah, I dated Miley Cyrus for a day, but then she saw Nick Jonas and left me.
That's typical, I suppose, at that age. I never had boyfriends at that age, so I don't know.
It's so funny though, because Dylan is, well, back then was like so teeny, and Miley was like bigger than him, and she just looks older.
They always were. Selena too with Justin.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing them together. I'm like, they look like 5 years older, but women mature faster than men, they say. Yeah.
And she said in the special, gosh, she's such a key. She's like, it was perfect. Their dad would take me to go get sushi, and then I'd be like, bring the brother.
That is so funny. That is kind of everything, though. Could you imagine seeing Miley and the Sprouse twins out for sushi? I also love that they were eating sushi at like 13. They're going to Kabuya. Wow. I was kind of gagged by that. How do you date at that age? I never dated ever.
It sounded very like high school dating. Like, you know, your parents just take you to go eat food, you know, and like go to a movie, I guess.
I don't know if I would drive Malibu and a boy somewhere. I think I'd be like, no.
I guess it's better than unsupervised.
Well, should be homeschooled and under my vision all that. Like, that's so weird. Yeah, do you stop it? I don't know. I would watch. If I took him to sushi, I guess I'd have to like sit there too. Me and Moses will be like right next door eating sushi. Like,
I think that's what they made it sound like. Because like, yeah, Dylan Nicole's dad would just take her with him.
I see.
Yeah. And then she saw Nick, and then it all changed. And that's what everyone else kept pointing out too. The Jonas Brothers love nostalgia. They love promoting the Jonas Show. They love promoting Camp Rock.
Yeah.
They love Year 3000. Like, they love all the anniversaries for all like the childhood stuff.
I love that. I do love that.
Noticeably absent from the Hannah Montana 20th special. Damn.
Jonas Brothers? Were they on Hannah Montana?
Yes. They toured with Hannah Montana. They opened for Hannah Montana.
Probably because she wrote 7 things about him, and so he's like,
And she did give Nick Jonas a little shout out, which is funny.
What'd she say?
She was talking to CHAPPELL ROAN, and she was like, honestly, it was kind of fun for me. Like, I would just try to make it as fun as possible. Like, I was dating Nick Jonas, so I said, fine, I'll go on tour, but the Jonas Brothers have to open for me, so I can be with my boyfriend all the time. And she's like, shout out Nick.
I love that.
First name basis.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so then they're probably cool.
I guess so, yeah.
After so much time.
I would think so, yeah. But I think maybe they're a little afraid of Miley because she does not give up.
Yeah.
Like, she does not care, and she'll kind of say whatever.
No, I do love her for that. Like, I like Miley as like a person, and I'm like, she always seems just like, yeah. I guess it's just the things I've seen of her, like on the carpet, and just, you know, she like shoves like Liam, which one was she with? Liam,
yeah.
Which like shoves him out of the way and like gets pissed off at him and just like go away. Like,
she's so herself.
I do love that. Yeah. And I think that's, yeah, I like her. I like her vibe. I like the little one, the little boy on the show. That was
Moises Rico?
Not Rico, the brother.
Jason Earl?
Yes. Did you see him on the red carpet?
Of course.
Disney Plus. Whoever was hosting the Disney Plus little microphone thing where they were rapping. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh my gosh. I feel like you need to pull it up right now. It's some rap, I'm assuming, from the show, and he still remembers it, and he's duetting with the guy, and I'm just like, because I'm sure it's from the show, and I'm sure this man is probably like, I don't remember this. I don't know it. But then he like totally gave it his all. Please watch it right now. I was watching it in the car, and I was just like, this is my favorite thing I've ever seen.
Boom, boom, sh, boom, 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 sh.
I'm the man who had the cheese.
I'm the man who had the jerky.
We put them all together.
And do it really work it.
Cheese jerky.
Say what? Say what?
Cheese jerky.
Say what? Say what? Mozzarella mousse, Swiss and Magura turkey.
Just one taste, it'll drive you berserk.
Cheese jerky. Say what?
Say what?
Cheese jerky.
Say what?
Say what? And it's all frickin' fresh.
Sizzling Stewart, Smoking Oak Enterprises, patent pending.
Yeah.
Wow, he remembers
Is it from the
perfect.
show?
Yes.
Oh my God, how cute. And he gave it his all. And the host was like looking at his notes, you know, to make sure. What's his name?
Carter?
The other one.
Oh, Jason Earl?
Yes, he was giving his, I looked up his age, he's like 53.
I was going to say, you're saying little boy. He was 28 when he got cast, and that was 20 years ago, so yeah.
So is he 50?
He must be in his 50s, yeah.
I think 53. He looks, how does he look?
Oh, he's 48. He's 48.
48? He looks like he's 12. Okay.
You keep saying little boy. I'm like, wait.
I know. Wait, why is he, okay. I don't know. I don't
48
I don't know.
is not that old.
But he looks like he's 12. You know what he looks, okay, right. You are the same age, which is insane. Oh my God. The fact that he remembers all that from 20 years ago, do you think he just does it? And the fact that he does it, you know how some people are like they don't want to do, like, you know, like I remember somebody asked Austin Butler to sing like Suspicious Minds. It's like, you sing it, you know what I mean? Because it's like a weird thing to ask. The fact that he did it, remembered it, and also gave his energy to it. He
didn't phone it in. Like, he really...
I love him. I officially love him. I know, then I looked him up. What's his name? Jason
Jason
Earls.
Earls, yeah.
I looked him up and I was like, I love this. I love when people, are just like nostalgic and lean into it and just go for it. It was cute. How do you know Carter? Who's Carter?
He's a TikToker.
I love that. It's all just TikTokers at events. I love it. Influencers taking over.
No one's coming for his questions though, so I guess he
Wow,
dodged the
good.
bullet.
He got a viral. We have to shout out FARAI,
Oh yes, FARAI.
who was a journalist and then a TikToker.
Yeah, he worked at ET with me, then he went to People, and now he's a TikToker.
He should be at Vanity Fair.
You're so
Because
right.
it's so crazy. We were talking, and I was like, I don't even know how it got brought up. You said something about FARAI, and I was like, oh, that's what it was, the name. Because I was like, I always see his TikToks. I'm like, I'm going to remember his name because I always want to give him a shout. I always reference his TikToks. I'm always like, oh my God, he's so funny. Like the way he explains things. He's like, y'all are really mad. Like he always is so funny, and he's always like laying down casual, whatever. And I always remember the name. And then you said FARAI, and I was like, how do you know FARAI? Because you said it was like Oomphies, and I was like, I love him. So shout out FARAI. If you ever want to come on Hot Topics.
Oh, he would love it. He's a key. He's messy, but he's a key.
That's what I love because you know what it is, and this is it's such a talent is when you can be messy and just like likable. You know what I mean?
He has the charisma. To carry it.
He could say anything.
He has shady boots and controversial boots, but he gets away with.
I love it. He'd be like, "She's a fat pig," but she'd be so cute. And you know what? Work because like we love bacon. You know, like he's like I love him so much. And then when he said he was like a journalist before, and then I was like, oh my God, we love. So I love these TikTokers doing things basically. Although he was doing things before TikTok. I always think that's interesting when you have like a mainstream job and I guess that's you. You became an influencer. you were at Access, ET. I mean, you're still there, but it is interesting because it's the way to go. You know, it's the way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be your own news outlet. Be your own TikTok.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that guy too. That Carter. He's funny. He's a boy. He's young.
Yes, I think he is.
Okay. It's hard to tell because when they're sitting next to each other, they look the same age. Oh my God. That guy is 48 is crazy. 48 is great. Wait, and so how old was he? He was 28 when he got casted?
Yeah, he lied about his age and said he was like a teenager, I think.
I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it's okay. I love him, but kind of weird.
Well, I think when you get hired and you have to show you're,
they know.
eligible to work. Yeah.
He looks young. The clips I've seen him on the show I don't like, but I like him there.
Yeah, his character was like
annoying.
A little pest, yeah. But that was kind of, he played it well, it was convincing.
Yeah. Rico is Moises.
Yes.
In real life.
The real little boy.
Yes. Yeah. Not anymore though. No. He's grown up too.
Yeah.
Jake, he's cute. The blonde guy next to him.
Cody Lindley, yes.
What happened to him? He kind of fell off.
I suppose. Yeah, I don't know what he's
really
been
cute.
doing.
But and then on the show he was cute. Now he's cute.
I love how hard he goes promoting Hannah Montana though. Like he really is all in. And Miley also gave him a shout out in the interview with Alex Cooper in the special because she's like, it was a little love triangle. It was like, are you team Jake or team Jessie? And Alex Cooper asked her and she's like, I'm going to say team Jake because he always talks nice about me in interviews. Jessie, haven't heard from him.
Oh, like the actors? Yes. Yeah, who's Jessie? I don't know Jessie.
I actually don't think he's been in much after Hannah Montana.
Oh, no, I know what he's doing. He got married. I did see someone do a TikTok be like, what happened to this guy? He had the dark hair. And he's like, he just got married and had a family.
Oh, work. Okay.
So he's just like in
Congratulations
anonymous world. Yeah.
But Cody Lindley is still, he's given Miley her flowers anytime he can.
Oh, I love that. Why was she trying to kiss Jessie when she was with Jake?
I think she said that Miley liked Jessie, but as Hannah, she would pick Jake.
Carl, you're the same person. That's the same brain. What do you mean? That's crazy. That sounds like a crazy person. Well, Miley likes you. It's like having the alter egos.
I think she meant the character. Like the character of Hannah would go with Jake, but like as Miley Cyrus, not Stewart, she herself liked Jessie because he was more of the bad boy.
Oh, in real life?
Yes.
Not Miley Stewart.
Yeah, as her. That was like her own personal answer. Like as Miley Cyrus, she liked Jessie.
Okay, but Miley Stewart / Hannah liked Jake.
Yeah, well, she liked both, but she said she prefers Hannah.
Messy. This show sounds messy. For
Disney
Channel.
Girls love the little love triangle.
Because I saw just a clip, and she's like, I want to kiss you. He's like, what? You want to kiss her? And it's like, no, that's not what I meant.
The girls, we're eating it up, mama. We loved a little love triangle. Loved it.
That's so funny. I can't even think of like a love triangle I liked. I don't think so. I never was into it.
Jacob and Edward?
I guess, but I was 32 when I watched that movie. I'm trying to think like as a kid what shaped my puberty, adolescence. I don't know if there was ever love triangles. I don't know. I don't have a Hannah Montana. I guess my Hannah Montana, you know what it was Demi Moore in Striptease. I remember she had it all. She was like, had a banging body, and she wore those Hawaiian shirts, and then she got Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds liked her. Actually, Demi Moore in every movie. Robert Redford paid her $1 million to have sex with her, but she was also married to Woody Harrelson. She was like, that was my inspo. I was like, I want to be this girl.
Explains a lot.
Yeah. Literally. I'm trying to think of like a kid show that I watched that would have shaped me. I guess like Saved by the Bell, but like that didn't really shape me. I guess I wanted to come to California. I don't know. I don't think I had a Hannah Montana. I watched Lizzie, but I was like her age. I was like 15, so I wasn't like a little kid.
Yeah.
But you were like how old watching this? Like 8, 10?
I was in 8th grade when it came out. So So 11 or 12.
Oh, you're Miley's age then.
Yeah.
Oh, and she was like 12. Oh, okay.
She started when she was 11, so I think I must have been 11 too.
I don't know what I was watching. I don't know. Do you know what you're watching at 11 years old? You never tell me about TV shows you watched as a kid.
It was mostly like nature shows and stuff like that.
Also explains a lot.
At 11. Yeah. The whales on the shirt. I like those. Okay. You're watching nature shows?
Yeah,
At
well,
11.
we didn't have that many stations. This is before cable TV, so mostly like educational TV.
Yeah.
You know, like those channels. So yeah, so it's mostly educational stuff. But I would
At
love
11.
But I would love watching it just to get educated.
Okay. That's crazy, but I love that. All right, Hannah Montana, nature, striptease.
Did you see at the premiere Miley go on a tangent of calling Alex Cooper creepy?
I did. Everyone's like, she's jokingly saying this. I'm like, this sounds a little real. It was because they live next door to each other?
Yeah, she's like, Alex Cooper, she's a little creepy. She's a super fan. She was forgetting the lyrics, but she loved Hannah Montana. She ended up moving right next to me.
Creepy is a crazy word because I feel like, okay, when you're joking, like, babe, like,
Yeah, but
obsessed would be cute.
she said she ran into her. It's like, oh, you live here? It's like, don't play around. You interviewed me in this house 5 years ago.
Oh
So
my
was
God.
in her
She's really
house
calling her out.
interviewing her 5 years ago. Next thing you know, she moved next to me.
Oh, I wonder if that's true. Because that's a little crazy when someone's like, you live here? I bet that happened before. Oh, I didn't know. What do you mean you didn't know? Like, yes, you did. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's why you're here. Like, the people go on walks past and like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know, you know.
Also, when you buy a house in neighborhoods with celebrities, the agents
tell
first
you.
thing they
Yeah,
tell you,
yeah.
like,
True.
oh, this person lives here, that person lives there. You're going to be neighbors with
Yes. Remember when we got this house? It wasn't even our agent put our picture on his flyer. I think it was the agent of the people of the house, and he's like, sold this house to these people. It wasn't even our
Yeah,
agent.
with our
And it's like,
pictures on it,
sick.
on their flyers.
Because we got it in our mailbox, like one of those free flyers you get, and we're like, what the hell? They like
Doxing
blasted
us.
it. Yes. I was like, that's when we got the people walking by, like, you live here? It's like, we know we're on that free flyer. Like, that's, so yeah, they definitely will tell. No, Miley Cyrus, they don't live there anymore, but Gigi Gorgeous lived in Miley Cyrus's old house in Toluca Lake.
I remember that.
Yeah, because if people would like buzz, it would still be like Miley Cyrus's like name on the buzz thing, and they would like be like, "Is Miley here?" And yeah, so she lives in a little bit of. That's kind of cool. I like that little bit of history. I didn't know she was engaged.
Miley, yeah, she's pretty low key, but I think randomly it was the Avatar Fire and Ash premiere is when she wore her engagement ring. So that was December or November. So it's been a few months. Yeah.
I love that for her.
Yeah.
She looks happy. She looks good. I liked her outfit.
Yeah, I love that she's like really embodying Hannah Montana. Like it's so fierce, but
Yeah.
also like Hannah Montana's style is weirdly in trend right now anyway. So
Yes, the
everyone
Y2K.
kinda, yeah, it just like fits perfectly.
Best and worst dressed of the Hannah Montana carpet.
All right, well, you know who my best is.
We're aligned. Actually, when Moses texted the next morning, I was going to tell him, me and Oscar were texting the moment she hit the red carpet. Moses texted in the group chat, and we're like, oh yeah, gagged. And then but the moment she hit it the night before, Oscar and I were texting about it, how good she looked. And
Yes,
we were.
and that woman is MIKAYLA Nogueira. Yup, she ate that.
She ate that.
Even just her going through the outfit options, we were like analyzing what outfit she's gonna choose.
The
and
one at
then-
the end of that one, I was like, girl, no.
all of them seemed diabolical.
Yes.
But, you know, that girl knows how to make a video, let me tell you, because she got me, I was concerned.
I was too. She had like little pleather boots, which didn't look bad on her. It was like these like thigh-high like
Yeah.
pleather boots. I was like, no, girl, with like a blue paisley dress. I was like,
No, but she took pieces and she turned it out.
And all of you that are hating are so mad that she looks good. So I'm just gonna call it out. I've seen so many. Brandon Chicken Fry called it out too, but it's true. So many mean as bullying TikToks being like, she doesn't look good. She looked good. She looked good.
She
Like, I don't know.
yeah, I
her
think-
body was eating her makeup, her hair, her
Yes.
aesthetic, the lime green, like everything about it, the Louis Vuitton. Like, she was, the interviews on the red carpet. I've seen more charisma and personality in her than any influencer in the past 20 years.
And
Like,
let me tell you, who was ET's best TikTok? MIKAYLA.
MIKAYLA.
Yeah,
She-
I'm so glad we got Denny Director. I said, sister, when you see this woman come down that carpet, I don't care if you're talking to Miley, you get me.
he's so good. He acts like he's like, you would think he's the biggest MIKAYLA fan, the way he like just has conversation with her. It was so, also messy boots and also her being messy boots back. He's like, I heard you have a boyfriend. She's like, I wish I had my phone so I could show you. She's like, where's he? And so it was just like, the banter was amazing. She's so good. I literally like DM'd her. I put it on thing. I'm like, girl, come on the pod. You're not lying. Like, come on. And I know the Goofy Goobers follow me. MIKAYLA follows me. They were all in town. They took pictures with Tana. One of the Goofy Goobers was with Tana and be like, say bleach and tone. Oh, she said, she said she was taking a picture with Tana and she's like, do you need a bleach and tone? And then Tana's like, you know what? I do. Like, it was so, they looked like they were having such a key, and I was jealous to miss her. She was best dressed by far. The wig ate, everything ate. People were trying to come for her makeup, from everything. I'm like,
No,
flawless.
I lived, like, seeing her brought such a smile, like, not even just to my face, to my soul.
yes.
I
Me
felt so
too.
much joy seeing her. I was like, this is fierce.
I loved
Especially
it.
because she's one who's very selective about her carpet.
Yes.
She's a hard guest to book. So the fact that she could come from where is she from again?
Boston.
But Emily Osment couldn't come down the street crazy.
Period.
But-
Right.
but
Literally
we
down
moved-
the street.
Literally down the street.
We know where they film. We've been there on the Warner Brothers lot. You could have hopped on over and gone right back after lunch, you know? That is the tea. She looked so good. And the interviews, she doesn't get interviews a lot, but she's a great interviewer.
She
I was like,
is.
honestly, you're amazing. And she gives such a good interview. I DM'd her. I messaged her. I was like, girl, we don't talk about any drama. Just come
Just
on
sit
the
here.
pod. Just sit here. You're so funny.
We'll smell that perfume for
Yes.
90 minutes.
I have it. Give me that sniff. POV, whatever else you're selling, I'm buying. Telescopic L'Oreal mascara. She was so good. I watched the Goofy Goobers take off her wig. She took down the Goofy Goobers hair. Like, it was such, I wish I would have gone just for that reason.
I know, it was a key. Paige is also such a MIKAYLA super fan. So the second I saw MIKAYLA tease her outfit, I said, Paige, if you don't get a photo with her tonight, don't
Did she
even
get
bother.
one?
She sure did. That was her number one on her list, and she got it. And looked sickening.
I saw MIKAYLA take one with Tana. I didn't see the one with Paige, but
Harry Daniels sang to MIKAYLA as well.
I did see that.
A little Gracie Abrams.
Yes.
For some reason.
I love Harry Daniels being there. Harry Daniels is at every carpet. He
how
is
he does
there.
it.
I don't know either. And he's always like there at the end. I remember the Elvis one. He's like there right at the end where like everyone comes to
Yes.
Baz and Austin and all this stuff. And it's like wild to see him. Good
He's
for
a different
him.
kind of paparazzi.
That's true.
He is. He's like a likable one that people are gagged to see because he's also. They looked amazing. So many people. I loved Gwen's backflips that she was doing her
Oh,
little
yes.
back bend. I love that. I always think that is fun too because I would see videos of everyone just like being so serious on a red carpet, and I love when they're fun and a key.
This carpet was just wild.
It
Like,
was
it was
wild.
a good time. It was for the good time girls, you know?
Everybody was there. Tana looked good. Tana Montana. I love that. That's so good. She has a great name that can go with anything. She looked amazing. Who else was there that was like not a lot of boys?
No, not a lot of boys. A
Mm.
lot of some gays though, but yeah, I feel like it was very much for the girls.
For the girls.
It was very girly.
I was gonna say I didn't see a lot of gays. What gays were there?
God, I mean Carter. God, there's another one I follow and I forget his name, but I loved his outfit because he wore like a vintage Miley shirt with like all denim.
Ah, that's a good one.
And there was another gay that I follow who like cosplayed. There's like one specific Hannah Montana episode where she parodied like the swan. Yeah.
Who was a Bajork wore it?
Yes.
Yes. I saw a couple swans.
I love those.
And I didn't get the reference, but I like that now that you say that.
I know, like now, again, relieved I didn't go because I don't know what that. I would have looked basic in comparison. Like, I don't know what I would have
Same,
worn.
yeah. I think those you have to like prep and you have to know. You probably could have killed it because you know the vibes. I would have been like, I have no idea.
I
It's
know the
just-
vibes, but like, I would dress as if I'm Tara Yummy size. You know what I mean? It's like,
Me
how do
always.
I? Like, how do I adjust that for like someone? Who's, you know?
Tara Yummy was gagged to be there too. Everyone was so gagged to be there.
Yes.
She said she got a YouTube jacket and it said started in 2012. So like, how old would she have been? 2012 is so long ago. Was she 8 when she started? Like that's so.
Right.
That was crazy.
She was born in 2000, so she was 12.
Oh my
I mean, a lot
god.
of people start in high school.
High school, but 12 is middle school. I don't think that's legal to start YouTube. I think you have to be 13 to start a YouTube channel unless she had her, I guess her parents started it for. That's crazy. 12 years old she started. I can't even imagine. We should start one for Aquaman so he could be like the longest because he started at 0. Be like, this is Aquaman's. I do find it weird. I mean, we obviously post our children online, but I do find it weird when people make accounts for their kids. Like Instagram run by this. I'm like, well, you don't need a full Instagram.
Yeah, when it's especially, I get it if it's like a child star or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, I think that happened with like a lot of the Stranger Things kids. It was like ran by my mom or whatever.
Oh, that's funny. Yes. I don't know.
Yeah, it is funny. And then they caption as if they're them.
Oh, do they?
Yes. Also
That's
for
weird.
like I see that for dogs and stuff too.
That's cute because
Yeah.
dogs don't
Can't
talk.
talk, yeah.
But kids become adults.
Yeah,
Dogs
that's true.
Don't
Yeah.
really. They never can talk.
Do they even have brains, you could say?
I don't know. How come people forget that one? I feel like that was a classic. People forget that one a lot. I guess
That
I
was
wasn't
the
on the
first
floor.
time I was rage baited, I think.
Do dogs have brains?
I remember being so rage baited by
Like,
that.
yeah, they do, dummy.
Yeah.
Everybody was. I know. Going through my memoir, I remember we were going through all these moments. And I'm like, God, I do remember that being so, like, people were pissed. People were so pissed. And I'm like, this obviously, to me, that was so obvious. The troll, the
I think
rage
you were
bait.
just very early on in the days of trolling and rage
Right.
bait. Like, rage baiting wasn't even a
And
term.
right. Yeah, trolling
So
wasn't
you
a
were
term.
just too ahead of the curve wherever. Like, I believed you. I was also, like, 13.
Back then, people
Yeah.
didn't know. They're like, if it's online, it must be true.
Literally, very that.
That's
Somebody is
true.
talking this on my screen, must be true.
That's true. Remember Lonely Girl?
Yes,
15? She was like the
yes.
first like troll. So everyone thought she was like a real person
I
and it
believe
came
her
out.
too.
Yeah. Well, that one looked she was very convincing. I like that. The art of deceiving everyone. I was thinking about Jenna Marbles. I'm like, I wonder if she was like a real person or if that was just like a character.
That was a good
Like, was that really her? Like, I
question.
met her in real life, obviously, once, and I was like, oh, she was like so sweet. But I'm like, do you think that was like who she was at her core? Maybe not, because she like left the internet. She's like, I hate this. I'm over it.
I feel like towards the end when her videos got more like relaxed, especially, I feel like that must have been kind of authentically her.
She feels authentic to me. I just don't
Yeah.
know, you know, because of all these things. You're just like, God, what if that all was like a
That's
big.
true.
Because she started with Barstool, so I was like, maybe
Yeah.
Barstool. Same thing with Daily Grace. Well, it was called Daily Grace. No, Grace Helbig.
Yes.
Was she Daily Grace? Mm-hmm. At Barstool or after?
I actually don't know. I honestly didn't know about Barstool until I started this program. So
Wait, really?
Yeah, I had no idea.
I always knew. I never knew what it was, but I remember Jenna Marbles. Everyone's like, she would make videos for Barstool, and she'd be always like bikini hot, and everyone's like, oh, she started with Barstool, and I was like, I've always heard of it. Didn't know like Dave Portnoy or anything like that, but and then I remembered Grace. I think she couldn't get the name Daily Grace, so she changed it to. I don't know why she changed it to something else, or maybe it's like she couldn't have that because she left, so she had to change it to something else. But I always just wondered if someone created those characters or if they just brought themselves to it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Jenna's like, I'm gonna be the hot sports frat girl. You know?
I feel like, I mean, obviously I don't know for sure, but the sense that I got is that it is kind of just like a
Them.
heightened version of themselves or whatever.
Barstool kind of fell off because they used to create all those superstars, call her daddy, and now they just don't have anyone, right?
I guess,
Like,
right?
I feel like Dave tries to go around to all these like random podcasts he does with them, and it just doesn't work. I won't say he's great. I guess he's like likable and like watchable Dave, but everyone else he creates now is boring. I don't even know anyone on there.
I really don't know anything about Barstool, but
I just see the little stool behind them in every podcast setting. It's like a
see.
blue with a circle and a stool.
Sometimes on Twitter, I'll see like someone instead of a check mark. Well, they have a check mark, but then also a little Barstool next to them.
so you know
Is
it's
it,
them.
Chicks in the Office? Are they Barstool?
Oh, I don't know.
They might be Barstool because I watched a clip of them with Demi. Demi Lovato went back recently, and I think I saw Barstool behind them. So I think they might be
I think Frankie Taylor
I was
Paul
just
is
gonna say
be
that.
gonna get a podcast there.
Oh, I thought Barstool discovered her. I was gonna be gagged for a second.
You were gagged.
I was like, wait, her too?
I was gonna say that too. She's that meme with her in the barstool.
Oh, I didn't even put that together.
That's all I kept saying when you kept saying barstool, and I was thinking like,
I didn't even
Who's the
think-
face of Barstool nowadays?
oh my god. I saw. Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. That is crazy.
She could have a podcast with them for sure. That'd be so funny. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Nothing.
Well, I guess speaking of podcasts, Jessi Draper, back to Mormon Wives. Damn. At least, thank God we got into Mormon Wives like when we did, I suppose, because now, like, if we didn't know anything about them and they dominated the news cycle for the whole month of March, like, we'd
Right.
be really out of the loop.
Some people appreciate half the audience do, half the audience like we're over it. So we can do a little timestamp right here. We won't go longer. We won't go
No,
more than
there's not
45
too
minutes.
much to really-
But speaking of rage baiting and Mormon Wives, before we get into it, Did you see the clip of? And I think he's just the ultimate rage baiter, and like I just need to stop talking about him. But Nick Viall.
Oh, talking about the Bachelorette.
Yeah, where he's like, why did they even go with her? How would she even get on the Bachelorette? And it cuts to him being like, so I told them the Bachelorette was my idea. Like, are you a rage baiter or are you just dumb?
I think he's rage baiting. He has to be.
Yeah, and everyone talks about it.
Because also he was in the news when Taylor, after the Bachelorette was canceled, was like saying, Nick Viall's always going to be my guy. So
who said that? Taylor?
Yeah.
When did she say that?
She commented on a random video of Nick Viall and said, "Oh, Nick Viall, he's always going to be my guy."
Instantly unfollow. Not kidding. I'm unfollowing her. That's crazy. I'm sorry. If a female is
We
being
draw
like,
the line at Nick Viall.
Absolutely. What do you mean? He is actually the worst. That's so insane. I do not. That's a male-centered woman right there. And that's it. I'm done. I'm over the Taylor Frankie Paul standing.
She's been on their podcast.
Yeah, a few
twice.
times.
Or yeah, so she obviously has good.
I mean, it's one thing to go on the podcast, another thing to be like, that's my guy. Girl, you are male-centered and you need to stop. Which everyone was saying, and I was like, no, she's not. Done. You like Nick Viall's your guy? Absolutely not. I'm unstanding immediately. That's so
Dakota
insane.
was her guy. That was enough. So.
Oh my God. He is awful too. I don't like anything I find out about him. Okay, so yes, call her daddy, Jessi, which is crazy. Right after the podcast, I was like, oh my God, I sent it to you. I was like, what? Did you know she was going to be on this week?
I knew there was rumors that the reason why Jordan, her now estranged husband, filed for divorce so randomly and quickly was because she was scheduled to go on Call Her Daddy and give her side of the story.
And the restraining order he tried to get.
Yes, and then Jordan tried to get a temporary restraining order against Jessi, and I think that was also part to make her look crazy and as if she's the troubled one in the relationship.
So up. I hate this guy. He might be the worst. I don't know. I need to call her daddy with every Mormon wife. I need to figure out who's the worst because they are all
we
awful.
need like a tier list.
They're awful. I'm so glad I called them all ugly and musty 2 months ago. Everyone's like, that's so mean, but it's like they're so awful. Like the more this interview made me like hate this person so much. Like, how can you do that to someone that you have kids with, that you've been in a marriage with? Like, how are you so evil? Like, death.
That's why I made these buttons for you guys. So if you ever encounter them.
Oh no.
What's it say?
Moses loves to do custom buttons. He does these for the kids.
I love that. That's so fun.
He tells Malibu to go to bed. Okay.
Okay, 1, 2.
Computer, make these guys super gay and horny. Make these guys super gay and horny.
What?
Push yours to the microphone.
Say make them horny? What does that say? You know it? Or are you just so confused?
It's a simulation. Like if you...
This is a simulation.
You just talk to the computer.
Okay.
In public, if you ever have a problem with a straight guy, you can just push that button.
I don't know where he comes up with these. Okay.
Computer, make these guys super gay and horny. Make these guys super gay.
Oh, super gay and horny. I did see
But maybe they're already, so I don't know.
I did see a fan fiction of Jessi holding Dakota. It's like Jessi and Dakota up in the... Jordan, not Jessi. Jordan and Dakota, and like, it was Brokeback Mountain, and it was their faces on them, just like holding each other, and I was like, it is giving.
You mean Hunchback Mountain?
Hunchback Mountain. By the way, Brian Jordan Alvarez has been using that sound like 3 times. He's used it like multiple times,
I keep saying that.
and I'm so confused.
It's such a good sound, though.
Is it? I don't know if it is.
It's a good sound.
Okay, I love it. Hunchback Mountain coming soon. I love when people use them. I love when people find sounds that you're just like, I don't get this. I really don't get it, but I love it. When they're Hunchback Mountain together. What crazy. Do you think people would like sympathize with them though if they're like, yeah, we were gay and we were just like hiding, you know? Probably.
Maybe that could be the only thing that saves them, truly.
Yeah.
But even that would be a stretch.
But then it's even more of a deception.
True.
Towards their partners.
Well, sometimes they don't know or they have to hide it. It's not really a deception. Sometimes they don't know or they think they're not. Especially Mormons, like they have to.
No, but you're saying if they were, him and Dakota, like if there was things happening, then at that point, and.
Yeah, but that's why, because, they can't be gay in the Mormon church. Like they don't accept gays. So maybe they're just like, they were like fighting, not like speculating. But I just know a lot of people. Yeah, that they like we had to leave the Mormon church because like I think David Archuleta talks about it, and I think his mom left the Mormon church.
Yeah.
Same reason, because they were just like gay is not okay, which is
because I saw a TikTok that a lot of the friction, everything that's happening is because the men basically marry these women, tell them at a young age, early 20s, we're gonna get married. You're gonna be home. You're gonna raise the kids. I'm gonna go work. And then all these women became super successful and the breadwinners. And now the husbands are like completely lost, don't know what to do with themselves and how to deal with this.
Yeah.
Because now the wives are the one running the show, the stars, and
They're so mad. Everyone's so mad.
and so that's what kind of like throws them all into this loop that they don't even know how to handle.
Yeah. The opposite of masculine is whatever they are. They're so weak and insecure. They really are. Just the way they are. This Jordan, too. How old is he? He looks old, huh?
I think he's 30.
He looks so crazy.
He's 31.
Oh my God. He looks like he's like 50.
Jason Earl looks
Yes,
younger
giving
than
Jason Earl's tea. He's 31? Oh my God. Okay. I hate him anyways. All right, call her daddy. Alex is seated for this. She's the fan. She's a super fan. I love that. I feel like she's a super fan of Mormon
you
Wives.
can't really clock her interview skills on this one because she was locked in. She had follow-up. She was, I think, genuinely inquisitive about what the hell was going on because this filmed last week and she did have to give the disclaimer. Like, if any developments come, we filmed it on March 20th.
Oh, that's so funny.
Because, I mean, it is updating constantly.
Jessie followed me. I was so excited. Well, she had like already followed me because I went to go look her up and said follow back. And I was like,
That's so fierce.
I know. I was like, girl, I wish I would have gotten in on this all sooner.
I know,
feel like
that's
they're
so
so massive.
our curse.
I know.
It's so
they're
our
so
curse.
popular now. And I'm like, damn, I could have gotten into all of this sooner. I need to know. The team, we were so close to getting Layla a couple weeks ago. Damn,
It is truly the curse of Just Trish. But
Any Mormon wives, please feel free to come on.
Yes, for real.
I need
Even
the
Shania
tea.
at this point.
Sure.
We'll take the supporting.
Is that the one who was with Dakota?
Yeah.
I need to know.
I do have questions.
I need to know.
But Jessie went on Call Her Daddy and did confirm the rumors that Jordan was using escort services. I guess I should still say allegedly. Jessie claims allegedly that Jordan was using an escort service, and this was before season 1 premiere, so before the fame, and before she kissed another man on the show.
Oh.
Because
I didn't know that. What season is that?
so that happened season 2, I believe. She kissed Marciano in the villa. And
This villa.
I know the villa is a source of all evil. You got like
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going anymore.
For Patreon.
We need to investigate the
What's
villa.
happening at the villa? She gets him on camera too?
I don't know if it was on camera because I haven't got there yet. I did start
Okay.
season 1, but she did kiss Marciano. She admits to kissing Marciano, but that's it.
Okay.
But so this was before all that. So Jordan allegedly hired like an escort service, and the escort service like ended up giving Jessie like all these receipts because then they found out who she was when the show premiered. It was in the middle of them doing like a press tour for the shows when she found out about it. So yeah, the escort went directly to Jessie and gave her like all these receipts.
Oh my God. What were the receipts?
It was him like messages between the two, and also like had his phone number because that he used to join the website or whatever. And then also like it was in Texas when during the time period when Jordan was traveling for work because he was still working at that time. So Jessie's like, I can pretty much verify that this is true because it was before the show. Like, how would you even have his number? How would you know where he was? So it all kind of aligned. And then she also said that, and this is still like alleged because she has no proof of this, but she claims that it seems Jordan was going to sex parties and orgy parties when she had just given birth to her daughter, because someone had come up to her sister and asked, like, are Jessie and Jordan still married? Because I'm seeing him at these parties. So
Ew, hate him.
Yeah.
She should have done more than kiss Marciano. She should have done a lot more than that. That's so gross.
Yeah.
Especially when your wife just get you out of bed. I don't know what's happening in Utah, all these sex parties. I know so many adults, and I don't know anyone who's been to a sex party. Like, I've never been to a sex party.
It's wild. Yeah. I think, again, it probably has something to do with, like, you are told so much stuff is wrong. Like, a lot of, drinking and sex before marriage and all this stuff. So you are banned from it for so long that, like, once you're an adult and have access to it, maybe you get a little...
But, like, sex parties, I get having, like, an affair, I guess. I don't know. Like, I guess I could understand. But, like, sex parties is wild. Like,
they do be swinging.
Yeah, like, how you just go to a house and everyone's having sex? Is that what's happening? Like, I actually don't know. Have you been to one? You've been to bathhouses, but that's different.
That's different.
You've been to a sex party? You get invites? How does it work?
I guess technically I did go to one once when I really liked a guy and he invited me over. but it was like a part. Like I went specifically to like see him, but he was hosting a sex party, so I did get like bamboozled.
So what happened there?
I went specifically. God, I was big too. It was like a bear gathering.
It was all fat people.
or chasers. It was both. It was like a mix. Because the guy I like was a chaser. So
I've been with so many chasers. It's crazy. Like,
and then when it's like you and a bunch of biggies fighting for one chaser, damn, that's
I know.
rough.
No, you see like a list of their exes and you're just like,
it's very humbling.
I see what this
it's
is.
It's very humbling.
Is that a bad thing?
No, but I think we talked about it before, like the fat blindness. I definitely did have that. And then you do realize when you're surrounded by other fatties trying to get the attention of one like fit guy, you're like, oh, we're all fatties together, you know? We were all in it together.
Okay, I love that. I wonder if that's where Jordan. I wonder if he was
Jordan
going
was
with the fatties. Maybe that'd be crazy. Because like, what is happening up there? Like,
it is wild. Yeah,
the soft swinging of it all, like all of it is just like. Because when I seen a clip of Taylor talking about the soft swinging, and she's like, "You were there. We were making out. We were on top of each other." I was like, "What is?" There was 4 husbands and just us 2 wives. I was like, "What is happening?" It's so weird. I don't know. No judgment, but I've never done that. Like, I've never been to that. And I'm like, I feel like I've done everything. And I was like, that is so odd. And how do you host them? I guess it's just people, like you said, maybe like a little repressed up there, and they're just looking for, I don't know,
a little suck and
more,
a little
maybe.
Yeah.
But more than soaking, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, Jessi did talk about that, and then also like the emotional manipulation, how he would like isolate her, and he also like when he filed for divorce, he used her cheating, which was her kissing Marciano, but she was protecting him with the truth of like him using escort services and him being like unfaithful allegedly. Like she protected him and shielded him from that, but she could have gone when he was smearing her name and making her feel bad for kissing someone else. She could have been throwing him under the bus.
That was you're talking about when he had all the text that he was going to expose on TikTok when she did something wrong. He's like, I'm going to post it. So what were the texts between her and Marciano?
That was specifically, I think, she talked about like Harry Jowsey. Like he would hack her Instagram.
Oh, that's right. The audio messages. Yes.
Yeah, he would hack her Instagram.
Harry Jowsey at the scene of the crime.
All the crimes. Yeah.
She's like, oh, when they're talking when Jessi was talking to Alex Cooper, she was just like, you know how Harry is. And
you naughty little possum.
I was like, first of all, I'd be weird too. If Harry Jowsey texted Moses, you naughty little possum, I'd be like, what is happening? I would first question. A voice memo, yes, I think I might question it. I think I might be like, you know.
That is so funny. Yeah, if Darian found out I got a voice memo from Ted Nivison calling me a naughty little possum, I would be in trouble.
But you know, we're in Hollywood. It's AI. People use AI. They try to break us up.
Not if it's Harry Jowsey. Harry, stop texting people that.
That's what he told her.
Yeah, Jordan was telling. Yeah.
He was trying to gaslight her.
What did he say?
That all the messages from, the escort company and the other people.
Oh, his.
Like, he was saying like, it's all AI. This is like the new phase now. That we're
use that for everything. That's actually so smart. All my past videos that I hate, I'm like, it's AI, guys. It's not me. That is, oh my God, that's actually so smart. I give him some credit, I guess. That's smart. Did she believe him?
She did at first, actually. She said.
No. Oh, she did.
And then a little bit at first, and then she ended up being like, there was too much evidence.
Yeah.
But him in general, he was gaslighting her, and she said that for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Like every time she would try to break up with him, would tell her like, you haven't healed yet, you don't love yourself, you can't love, like things of that nature. I'm like, oh, that's bad.
I hate him.
He
He's the worst.
Yeah.
And you're ugly. Like, you're actually physically ugly. I suppose Dakota has an argument. He's like somewhat attractive with his hair transplant, and then maybe Zac Efron. I maybe I guess some people, but this one is ugly. Like, looks like a little leprechaun, diabolical Smurf, evil.
Yeah.
Not to be nice, but I am. And also just like threatening somebody, especially like, again, when you have like kids.
And that was the big thing too. Like when he would like gaslight Jessi and get like a rise out of her, and she would start to react, he would get out his phone and start recording her, because Jordan is very close with Dakota. So Dakota and him are like in cahoots.
Yes.
So I think Jordan was learning from Dakota, like, right.
Oh,
so
that's
that way
right.
You have something. That
part
her.
made me so sick. Where she's like, because she's like, what was the moment that you knew you had to file for divorce? And she's like, as soon as he started like filming me and being like, oh, what are you doing? What is this? I do think that is when the marriage is over. I think when you start filming each other, I think that's it's like over. And good for her, honestly, good for her. Because she's like, what am I doing? Chasing him around, like giving him this thing, like, and she just left. And yeah, I think that's she's so sad though because she's like, we have kids and like the house. He like said she could stay in the guest room, and the house that I paid for.
Yeah.
Men have the audacity. They really do.
I know. And that's, again, why I get hard on Taylor. And I know, because Jessi also is a victim of, like, basically emotional abuse.
Yeah, she said that.
So not to the lengths of Taylor as far as we know. But
maybe she's still protecting
true.
him because they have kids and she knows the kids will see it one day. They're young, but yeah.
Taylor, obviously, Dakota is, like, manipulative, abusive towards her. It's, like, so obvious. Even without everything that's come out, just seeing it on the show. Like, it's emotionally abusive.
Yeah.
But it's just been like there's so many incidents and it's been so many years that I'm like, and also Taylor has like the awareness that it's toxic, that it's chaotic, that it's not good for her, that she pokes at him and that everything he does is to get a rise out of her and to isolate her and try to like derail her life. And it's just like, why can't you get out of it? And I know it's so hard for some people. Like obviously she has some kind of like issues and has struggled with sobriety and stuff before, but it's like you have so many resources and you see it like on TV back, and I'm just like, I just want you to like leave this man.
Yes, when the other kids are like involved, you're like, okay, you see, okay, one incident happened with your child, like never again. Like, why would you? Yeah. You just can't. That's just bad parenting at that point, and that's why with Jessi, I was like, you know what? I'm glad that she just left and was like, I just can't do it anymore. And she said I didn't want the kids to know. He filed for TMZ. She goes, they don't even know yet, and so it's all out there. Obviously, they're 3 and 6, so they like don't read like the internet, but like.
But he has a 13-year-old.
Oh, he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said that they agreed to file together so they can tell the kids, and then he went behind her back and filed separately and told TMZ. So she found out from TMZ.
Oh my God, my rage!
I know
it would. These men are they just so awful, and so it's just like they're just bad people, like awful people, awful parents because you have kids and you're just like. You're letting this one day it all play out the way you both are messy. Everything could have been protected. You could have protected her. She could have protected you. Like people don't have to know the full scope. You could say infidelity, you could say whatever, but like now that it's getting like messy, and I still think she's protecting him a little bit because she said, it does get emotionally abusive. Like it probably could be just as bad as like we've seen Dakota. They're just not as messy about it. But I have a feeling that I feel like she's still probably trying because for the sake of her kids, like a normal parent would want.
And it's so funny because like they could have it so easy because their wives are like the breadwinners and like they could just take care of their kids, have hobbies like play golf, whatever, and have it so easy, and never have to worry about like working or like money or anything, and just like be a good guy. A la Connor. Right.
It's the opposite. It's like they want to sabotage.
Exactly.
And it's like that makes no sense. Like I would be like, if it flipped and like Moses wanted to be like influencer and stuff like that, like I would be so supportive if there was opportunity. I always think he's gonna get like a movie. I think he's gonna be like Moses and the Ten Commandments. I would instantly be like, okay, we're gonna flip and I'll like be with the kids and stuff like that. Like instantly, because you just go where like things are happening and things are moving and stuff like that. Like they just don't know how. And to me, that's like the weakest thing. I think sometimes they think they're like demasculinized because like the woman is like the star, but it's like you actually look weaker when you try and like bring her down because it's like, ew, your husband is a piece of shit. Like he can't take it. And meanwhile, their jobs, I mean, it was they're not doing what these girls are doing, and they're at the level of fame the Mormon wives are at right now is actually so insane. Like more popular than Housewives, obviously more popular than any influencer. Taylor Frankie Paul said it herself at the Oscars. She like reality TV person has been like invited to the Oscars. Like Whitney selling out. Like they're at the height. Jen Affleck getting a spinoff, like boring, but like she got it, and it's like. Who else is getting that? Like, it's kind of insane. Like, they're really, the books, the deals they get is wild. And now even Jessi, I wasn't too familiar with Jessi and Jordan, but, like, she's on Call Her Daddy. Just the weird thing. It's just like, this level of success is not coming to you guys, What's this guy's name? Jordan. What did he do? What's his job?
He was like a salesman of some kind because he was traveling and selling something. He was, I don't even know what he was selling, but something.
I'm not buying. Sounds awful. I saw Whitney and Connor listed their house for sale in Utah. Yeah. Did you see? The biggest gag to me was $899,000 for a house.
I know.
Like a 4-bedroom big house. And when we went to Provo or wherever they're from, Salt Lake, where are they from?
I think Provo is the town. Yeah. Oh. I think Provo is the town that they live in.
Provo. Oh, interesting. So. That is such a specific town because that's like Osmond land. So it's like so weird that they live. Anyways. Orem, Utah is the other big one. But $899,000 for houses. They bought it last year. They're actually taking a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because they're listing it for $899, but they bought it for $913. I was so invested. We're on our Zillow era right now.
I know. I was thinking about that too. I was like, damn, They bought it 913. They're taking a little bit of a hit. I guess they're just like, let's get rid of it.
They just bought it last year.
Yeah.
They're never going to go back? They're like, bye. Is there no family there?
They're with Utah, I guess.
That's so wild. They're just like moving to New York. They're living the life. They must be living that bougie life because they have a private chef. And I'm like, you're fancy. I think when someone has a private chef, I remember Joey Graceffa had a private chef, and I was like, wow.
He did. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they would drop off food, I think, every like 3 days, 2 days.
Actually. You're right.
He's like, oh yeah, the chef made this for me.
Yeah,
I was like,
you're right.
Okay.
And he would have all his like portions like out front. Yeah.
And they had cookies. Sometimes they had like fresh cookies. He's like, the chef made this. I was like, love that. If you have a chef, you're bougie. Not even Shane had a chef. I don't even think David. I mean, when I knew David, he didn't have a chef. Like that's bouge. That's fancy. And Whitney's chef is always posting meals and always looks so good. And I was like, oh, I love that. I mean, I have a chef too, but different chef.
And also, we'll do TFP rapid fire really quick. So there was a new investigation by NBC News that outlined a good timeline of everything that they know so far of the incidents I suppose. Okay, so incident 1 was February 2023. That's where the video came from. And it was also in season 1 of Mormon Wives. A new one that I don't think was public information yet, incident 2, it was in 2024. Exact date is currently unknown, but it's the least documented of the 3. So all we know is that Dakota reported an incident in 2024. So that was like a new one that surfaced recently. And then incident number 3 is the one that caused them to pause filming. And that was February 24th to February 25th. And it was a confrontation between the two. Claims were made on both sides. But Dakota was the one that filed for the protective order and temporary custody.
Wow. Which he was granted.
Yes. And the investigation is still open, though.
Wow.
And we'll see. Taylor has kind of hinted that she has her side of the story that she'll be posting. I'm sure as soon as we wrap filming, Taylor will have
next Monday. We'll give you an update. Yeah.
She'll have a slew of videos at some point, so we'll see what happens. But yeah.
It's, and I hope so. I mean, obviously it's all sad. And I think it's like, it's so fresh. Like it happened like a month ago. Like this is all like so fresh. Yeah. It's 3 consecutive years in a row. They have a child. Like it's all so sad. But like, if like you kind of said earlier, like with like Jessi and Jordan, it's like, everything has to be alleged because there's like no proof. But if there's like proof, people see it. I think people already see the toxicity on both sides, but if it's like a physical thing, I think physical is so, not to say it's like worse, but like maybe it becomes like an assault. It becomes like a charge, if you're like a physical abusive person as opposed to like emotional abuse. Obviously they're both like horrible, but like I think if you see that side of it, people, I don't know, is there any win? No. It's like lose.
It's so dark. Yeah. It's kind of like mutual. It's like a mutual ending for the two of them. Mutual destruction, I think is the phrase. So,
and it's just like, you have everything. You're on the 4th season of the show. People were kind of buying into it, whatever. And it's like, you're going on The Bachelorette. You have this kid. He has money. He's getting hair transplants. Like, I just feel like veneers. Yes, they all have veneers. Yeah. That's the first thing people get. Mm-hmm. Which Tana is very against veneers. She's very much like, don't get veneers. They f your teeth, like whatever. I think only if you have really fucked up teeth, you should get veneers. But anyways, it's like when you have everything and you still do this, it's just like,
and like I said, like I think that's why I feel like a lot of the audience in general kind of gave Grace like the first incident when we see on the show, but she like, I don't know, you just hope that people grow and change and stuff. But I think when you still put yourself in a position where it was like traumatic for the kids, even without seeing the video, like Layla is one where she talks about like she grew up in a broken household and how that affected her, having her parents fight all the time. So like even just like exposing your kids to like that kind of relationship where you're fighting and screaming like back and forth and that's why it's hard for me to be like pro Taylor. Even though like I would totally believe, even without proof, I would believe any claims because like I see Dakota. Yeah. But yeah, you're doing it in front of these kids over multiple times and publicly now for them to see. It's crazy. Like I don't even. If I'm ever annoyed, I don't even want it to be. Because did she say something? Oh, she did say something. She was, I was trying to be amicable for the kids. I'm talking about Jessi with Jordan now. And I guess she was like, the kids were there and she said something. He's like, don't talk to me. And I was just like, that. And she goes, okay, I see how this is going now. And I think that is like, again, I think you're a bad parent at that point. I already think he's a bad person. Obviously, you're a bad spouse. But then you're doing it like in front of your kids. Your kids have nothing to do with it. They don't want to feel tension between parents. Like, then you're just a bad parent at that point. Because no matter how annoyed we are, it's like, I never ever want them to feel any sort of like tension or anything because kids don't deserve it. And them up at a very young age, like for like you live with that anxiety, you live with that like tenseness, and
I don't know. I hate it. I hate these men. It's called the Mormon Wives, not Mormon Men.
Literally.
You're not getting a spinoff. DADTok is canceled. You're so boring. I love seeing the articles too, being like, nobody wants DADTok.
We're done with DADTok. Yeah.
I retweet, I repost any chance I get because it is true. It's the secret lives. Even on when Jordan was like, who's he talking about, like, not wanting to film? He's like, but she goes on Dancing with the Stars and is sitting with the Mormon wives. Who was he talking about?
Demi.
Oh, yeah. And I was like, yeah, because she's a star of the show. You're not. Like, he was so like, oh, but she'll want to film, right? Like, what? Who are you talking to?
In my last piece of TFP news, there was an ominous update that ABC might still air The Bachelorette. And I also separately, without this article, Page 6 is the one that reported this. I also heard from sources that their wording was very specific in the statement. Like, yes, publications are the ones that said it's Bachelorette canceled, but ABC themselves just said pulled it or paused it or whatever. So they never specifically said, like, it's done. So Page 6 did report that ABC might still end up airing The Bachelorette. They might wait a little bit and then just drop all the episodes on Hulu or something. And we shall see. And also TMZ just reported today that Taylor is still getting her paycheck for The Bachelorette. Which, so that, I mean, she did fulfill her end of the deal as far as, like, she did the show. But again, that kind of makes me think maybe at some point they'll actually end up
I know people want it.
Yeah.
People want it. I guess I'd probably watch it. I mean, I think it's, like, probably better they don't, because it just sets an example that you can just be diabolical and just keep going in this world, which is, like, people are arguing, like, you know, men, then we should cancel the NFL and stuff, and I agree. I do think some men do, but some don't. Like, last year the biggest tour was Tour Every Morning, Chris Brown, you know what I mean? And it's just like, we've obviously seen how horrible, and it's like, yeah, I agree, but
I think it's like a different, like, the big thing people forget is, like, the audiences are so different. Like, this Mormon Wives Bachelorette, like, the audience that it caters to is, like, a very socially conscious, it's like very feminist, you know, like that kind of demographic that just cares about those things and, like, cares about morality, versus, like, a lot of sports fans just want to see athletes who are good.
Yeah,
you know,
that's very true. That's a good,
people kind of tap out of, like, they don't care who they're voting for, et cetera, et cetera. They just want to see the sports.
Yeah. No, it's very true. You're right. I feel like, people make the argument.
And I'm on the same side, like, but I'm not the one going to this, you know, supporting these, not even alleged, like, abuse, like, charged with abuse. You know?
No, it's true. And it's sad. I feel like they should keep it off, but would I watch it? Probably. I mean, so many people would. I mean, that's just the era we live in. I know I'd probably feel
a little left out. I don't know if I could withstand.
Just watch clips. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I have to end the Mormon Wives segment on this because this killed me. I saw a TikTok of LILAH GIBNEY getting interviewed about Dakota. Did you see this?
Who was doing this interview? What?
It was like
who was interviewing LILAH GIBNEY? Was it Jeff Whittick?
A paparazzi stopped to interview LILAH GIBNEY in front of ROAN. I think it's I think it's from a couple months ago, but LILAH GIBNEY, again, another woman always had the scene of the crime. She was like watching Mormon Wives for the first time, saw Dakota, thought he was hot, slid in his DMs, and Dakota allegedly started sending LILAH nudes. And this was still when he was, like, on and off with Taylor. Thank God Taylor Frankie Paul didn't know LILAH, because she would have made a TikTok about LILAH GIBNEY like that.
TFP versus LILAH GIBNEY, who wins?
That would have been crazy.
That would be wild.
That would be crazy. Also, I have to have Jimmy just put the clip in because it's so funny. But, like, LILAH is like, you know, I'm in my, like, love and peace era. I'm, like, trying to not be messy or start anything. But yes, he was sending me nudes.
She probably orchestrated it. She's like,
oh my God.
I don't know who needs more therapy, me or them.
So what is your involvement with Dakota, Taylor? What's the situation with you?
I'm entering this new era where I, like, you know, want to be grown, want to be mature about stuff. And I'm like, when I can't. And I feel like I should, like, leave the rest to y'all's imagination. But yes, like, thanks for exchange. Like, did I partake? Yeah, like a game of chess.
I can't always somehow at the scene of the crime.
That is so funny. Oh my God. Lila knows.
Her just giving this whole, like, 5-minute interview in front of Erewhon, like, is so camp to me.
I do love it.
That is so
about
fierce.
Dakota.
It is so fierce.
I want to get my thoughts on it.
But yeah, she just said he was sending her news. He wanted her to come meet up with him in Vegas, but then he found out she was trans, and then he like went off on her and ghosted her.
Oh, according to Lila, that's what she said?
According to Lila, yeah. And she's like, you could have just Googled me to see what I was about. And I was like, you know what? That's fierce. And if he's transphobe, which obviously he's a transphobe, that makes total sense.
Obviously, yeah. Ew.
I know.
Love the tea though on him.
I know. Thank you, Lila, for just a little extra tea. That killed me when I saw that. Somehow she's always involved.
Was Dakota on season 1?
Yes, actually, yeah.
Oh, he was.
I just started season 1 and he's in it.
I need to start it. Why? I don't know. Just give me a little anxiety. Should I watch it? I did see someone being like Taylor losing her spark like season 1, just having so much life and happiness.
That's the first thing I noticed. I was like, she looks so different. Like she has so much light to her. She looked like just so sweet. And like even though she like just clocked like the swing and stuff, like she just was so fun and bubbly.
Yeah.
And this was like right when she met Dakota. Like so it really, I mean, it
he
just
drained
shows,
the life.
Yeah.
I always see TikToks like that, like, you know, a bad relationship will drain the life out of you. And it's so true. You see like the before and after. It's just like, damn. God, it's so she's so frustrating because she could literally have anybody. And
I
she's
know.
So gorgeous. And all right. Well, I don't think it's the end of the Mormon wives. I think we're gonna hear more.
I know. They are literally dominating every headline. It's like kind of insane.
Wild.
Someone else dominating every headline. I did see a Chapel Rome security guard update.
I did see that.
Although I have been radicalized and now I'm like full blown. Actually, no. I don't even care if she was in the wrong. Like I'm standing by Chapel Rome because it's getting so crazy that I've been radicalized. I was like, y'all are doing too much. Because
I agree.
Too much. She was in the Hannah Montana special and all the comments were like on any TikTok about Hannah Montana I see were like, it was good, but I wish Chapel Rome wasn't in it. Like it's so evil, nasty, sick.
Yeah.
Like people were really picking apart when she was talking to Miley and she's like, you walked so I could run, which is a figure of speech, a popular figure of speech.
That everyone uses.
Yes.
Tana, Tara,
and
everyone
people
with
are
Hannah
like,
Montana, yeah.
Wow, I can't believe she would tell her that. Like, how dare she? So she thinks she's better than Miley. No, she's just saying like, you paved the way so I could be a pop star.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, people just, was it Jimmy or someone I follow on Instagram said like there was a paid public smear hate campaign?
Moses.
He did, but then okay, maybe that's why I heard it. Which it is giving that. It is giving that because it is just like a weird amount of hate and just like never ending. And like you said, it's like, what did she do?
And then when I went to like look for hot topics, like, I saw this one article in the Daily Mail that I was like intrigued to know like who the actual security guard was, and like all the related stories were all these Chapel like hit pieces on the Daily Mail, like so specific. Like she said something bad about her coach in high school. Like it's like really going so deep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we fully lost the plot. And then I saw a TikTok that was like, Shia LaBeouf is like yelling at gay people and abusing women and no one's saying anything, but Chapel Roan security guard yelled at an 11-year-old and like she's the devil. I'm like, this is crazy.
No, it is crazy. And it's true. It's all factual and it's all sad and like people still going at it being like, it was her security guard.
Yeah.
We like knew it and it's like, okay, we've all moved on. Like, you know, it's just like it's just not that serious.
But her security guard from the incident is allegedly a former Kardashian security guard, Pascal Duvier, who is 53. He was Kim's security guard when the infamous Paris robbery happened.
I don't know if he's a good security guard.
Exactly.
Where was he at?
He was sued by Kim's insurance company after that incident. And
where was he?
He was at the club with Courtney and Kendall during that incident.
But he was Kim's security guard. Why did he leave her? That's so weird.
He left her. Yeah, he left Kim at the hotel. He went out to go with Courtney and Kendall.
Did they investigate him?
Well, he was sued by the insurance company, and they settled the lawsuit in 2020.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is kind of weird. Like, if we had a security guard
is...
That's so weird. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, having a security guard and being like, oh, actually, I'm going to go with your... I guess they're, like, famous, too, but they'd have their own, or I don't know. Like, why wouldn't you be with Kim? Like, if that's your security guard. That's so weird.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's two shady things happening around one guy.
Yeah, and I think
allegedly, in our opinion,
article was positioned, like, the angle of it was, like, her Chapel employing, like, a seedy security guard, but I'm more like, okay, well, let's just focus on this guy who obviously is doing too much.
Yeah, let's not blame the girls.
Yes, he's also like humongous. Like he's tall and just like huge. And then so any man that big was going up to like a mom and her 11-year-old daughter, because also it was just her and the daughter, like the husband, the football, not the football. football player.
Yeah. Okay, European footballer.
Yeah. He like her husband wasn't there. It was just the two of them.
Yeah.
So any man that gigantic
Yeah.
going up and berating the women, like it's kind of on
The guard. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
why are we focusing on that more?
And it's a child too. It's also like
especially in that setting when you're inside of a hotel, they're guests of the hotel. You cannot harass them either.
Especially a high-end hotel.
Like
Where
Yeah.
everyone
it
there is-
goes both ways.
Yeah.
You have no right to talk to them either.
And Chappell's rep did confirm to Page 6 that it was a third-party security. I know people keep saying that he was hired by Chappell, but her rep did say that
What's third
it's a
party?
third party. So I think it's kind of what we said last week, where it was probably like contracted by the festival.
I
is kind of
see.
what it sounds
And
like.
you get this guy.
Yeah, so not like the direct, like everyday personal.
So he
security
wasn't like
team.
in front of her in that LAX video or the airport video where she points at someone.
No, I didn't see him. And
Okay.
when I was at the party, I didn't see him either. It was another guy. Not as like, he was kind of my height-ish and like really muscular. But I think, yeah, he wasn't like aggressive or anything. Yeah.
Sometimes the little ones, it's like The Bodyguard with Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston. It's kind of like the little ones are those are like the Secret Service agents. They're always kind of like little.
Yeah. And I know like, I always connect it back to Taylor, but like her like main security guard isn't like humongous either.
Yeah,
Like,
you want the ones that are more like precise.
Agile,
looking at.
yeah.
Yes, that knows can spot people a mile away. Yeah, but the big ones are good for like just people not coming up to you. It's
Yeah.
intimidating, but
So yeah, I'm kind of like, well, just go. Why we should be focusing on him, if anything, because also
Yeah.
there is something to say about like a man who does like find himself in a position of power who then like gets high off of it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And like
Yo,
uses
I mean,
that as
that
an
is
excuse
true.
to like bully people.
security guards in general too, at like those like fancy like Louis Vuitton stores, they can be a little drunk with power sometimes.
Yeah.
They get, or you know, when there's like a line or something and they yell at people, just like, oh, okay, like they get a little crazy sometimes. Sometimes you have to yell at people who are just standing in line waiting for like a CD drop, you know?
People are doing like too much.
Yeah.
Um.
And again, it's a little kid. I feel like if it's like someone shady or seedy, that looks a little like off, okay, but like what's this little girl gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We never know, I guess.
My favorite meme though that's come out of it from like Chappell fans is they're making up who the security guard was. So I saw one tweet that was like, yes, I am the security guard that went to yell at the 11-year-old little girl. My name is Timothy Chalamet. I thought she was a ballerina.
I saw that one.
I love that one.
I saw Mike Salter say I was me and I would do it again.
And I'll do it again. I saw one that was like, yes, it was me. My name is Gracie Abrams. I have a new... Poor Gracie Abrams. Like, that girl. I'm so sorry, Gracie.
Yeah, what's with her being the meme?
I don't know. I feel so bad for her because she's always the butt of every joke and she really just minds her business.
Yeah.
So it is quite sad.
She
But
just look cute. Leave me alone. She's a Nepo baby. You know that?
yes.
J.J. Abrams is her
Abrams
dad,
from
who-
Star Wars.
I know Lost. Created Lost.
Oh, he did Lost?
Yeah, which is like the best show.
Wow.
Did you ever watch it? I feel like we should just do a whole...
I've never
Lost
seen it,
deep
but maybe I
dive.
should.
I had a Lost podcast before
I
this
do recall
podcast.
that, yeah. We'll
Did
bring
you
it
watch it?
back. I watched, I think, episode 1 because that's when you did the bald cosplay,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
That bald cosplay really got me.
I could do it again. I really need you to get into it. I love that show so much.
It sounds like a show I would get into, at least the
So,
first couple
yeah,
seasons.
I think you would like it. Moses didn't think I would like it. He said, I don't think you're gonna like the show, and then I like loved it. It is different. It's not like Desperate Housewives, but it's, you know, it's good.
Because it is. Is that like the most sci-fi thing you've ever been into?
Probably.
Right? Yeah.
It doesn't get too sci-fi until like a couple
Yeah,
seasons
it's very
in.
subtle. It's very subtle.
But it's like the most adventure action. I don't know, whatever you call those things that I would be into. Because like the first, it starts with a plane crash, and I was like, oh, I don't like this.
The
But
beginning of it, 95% is them surviving on an island and the dynamics between the people.
you like Survivor, and it's very
That's
like
true.
scripted Survivor.
Okay, work.
Did you see Mike White said he wrote all of season 4 after he got eliminated on Survivor?
Yes.
Love that. He's like, because no one knew where I was and I had nothing to do, so.
Yeah, he's also a key and kind of
him.
boosh because, yeah, when you get eliminated, they put you in like, it's called Ponderosa.
What's that? A steakhouse? Do you know Ponderosa?
No.
Wait, you don't know Ponderosa Steakhouse? It's so good. Oh my god, I wonder if it's so. Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, I love that.
I don't know I don't know the lore of the name specifically, but it's pretty much like where they keep like production stays and stuff. So it's like there's bungalows. So when you get eliminated, you're still like they keep you there.
Do
You don't
people
just
care
go
that
home.
much if they see you out on the street? Like, oh, he was eliminated. Like, you don't know when they're filming or anything, right? Like, who knows?
I think it's pretty typical because even like Drag Race, they keep you in a hotel.
Really?
You're like on ice
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah, you're basically secluded until the end of the show.
Oh hell no! I'm going home. If I'm eliminated, I'm gonna go home. What do you mean
You
they're
are
gonna
Big
keep
Brother,
me?
yeah.
Do you think traders they do that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe, right?
Yeah, it
Especially
sounds
that
like it.
short.
Yeah, it's really short.
Yeah.
It sounds like it. They're all in that hotel.
It's not so secret anymore. It's Courtyard Marriott in Scotland Airport. Isn't that crazy that they're just like at a courtyard? You're like, okay, so anyone can just come at a continental breakfast and see you there. Like, that's so not bougie.
This is quite a trek to go to Scotland.
Well, people live in Scotland. It's not
they don't care
destitute.
about the show.
Wow. I'm sure there's some Scottish people anyways.
God.
Okay, so he's at Ponderosa.
And he's vegan, and they didn't have enough vegan options, so he's like, can I just go somewhere else, like, on my own? So yeah, he like paid for himself to go somewhere else just by himself, away from like production and stuff, and he was like isolated and then wrote the whole.
He probably just went home. What do you mean? He's just like, I'm just gonna go somewhere else.
Well, I feel like he just went on his own little vacation by himself and then locked in and wrote the.
Yeah, he's also a celebrity, so they're probably like, well, we're not gonna tell you no.
I know, T. And he did say he wrote roles for his castmates on Survivor, but he didn't tell them what they are yet. I told you should have been on Survivor.
I know. Well, this was All Stars. I don't think I had a chance. How did he get eliminated? He got eliminated early?
It's been on for a few weeks. I haven't watched this season yet, but I know it was kind of a gag with the votes and stuff. Like, it was kind of a gag because he was in a lot of alliances and stuff, but yeah.
I mean, how do you vote him on? I'd be like, oh, I want to get on that White Lotus. I'm going to keep you in.
Well, because it's All Stars, they were like ultra competitive. So I did watch like the preseason interviews, and a lot of them did say like, I don't care if it's Mike White, like I'm still voting to get rid of. They were like, I'd probably vote him out sooner because I don't want anyone to be swayed by the White Lotus. You know.
That's so funny. That's such a big show. I love that. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm so excited. Probably not for another year, huh?
If it's just filming, and they take a year to film, basically,
God,
right?
Why so long?
So they'll probably wrap at the end of this year, then come out next spring.
Right. Now that Euphoria's done, Hacks is done. Ooh, HBO Max, better get some shows. I loved LA too. Heat of Rivalry too.
Yeah, T. I'm trying to think what. They have some shows you wouldn't care. Like, they have DC shows, but whatever.
I don't care about that. But if you want, Crying on the Kitchen Floor can be optioned for a TV show. I think HBO Max could be my home. It's the only place that I've been on TV.
Oh, T. I guess you would be Paramount.
Honestly, I'd go with Tubi. I'll go anywhere. I'll go anywhere. I am not picky, even though they have, what are they picked up Joey Graceffa's, right? Escape the Night. They're going to take anyone. Joey, I love you. I'm just kidding. He was very sweet. He said he was ordering a copy of my book, too. Joey's really sweet, but I feel like with him, we always love to have a little shade, a little key.
And Joey Graceffa is like low-key
shady.
So shady. Like, he can read.
He's like super nice, but he's always like shady. And he's like FARAI, you know, whereas
I was
like,
going to say that.
He gets away with it because he is so nice. Like, he's an actual nice person.
Yeah, like when he... I have to post my Instagram story, I just remembered. But when he texted me about like getting a PR box from his book, I was like, oh yeah, like I would love to. I'm so proud of you. He was like, I hope that you learn how to read before you get it. And I was like, okay, work. So he can dish it, so he can take it.
Also just a random read. Like, you're like the smartest, most
he's the one that's
person.
dyslexic, so I don't know why he's like...
We're going back and forth. That's crazy. Did you say that to him?
No, but I should have.
That was a good one.
I kept it sweet.
That's fast.
But yeah.
That was a quick one. He's funny. You know, good for him, though. I love the...
Well, we can bring your book to the Euphoria premiere.
I don't know if we got invited to that.
We did.
Did they just text us? Oh, thank God, because Jared, the stylist, he's like, okay, if you're going to Euphoria, I want to style you. And I was like, I don't know if that invite got lost in the mail. Wow. Oh my God, I gotta lose weight.
Same as Elvis.
Do I have time to lose weight? It's the same as Elvis.
The premiere.
Oh, same. Oh.
Same everything.
God, I really need to get my thighs in check. You know, I have no muscle in my inner thighs.
What?
None. Because I do Pilates and like there's certain, you know, it isolates muscles and I zero muscle there. Like I can't squeeze. When she'll like tell me like squeeze the ball, like they do not squeeze. No muscle there.
I don't know if I believe you.
Swear, I'm pretty strong other places. Like I'm strong in my like legs. I'm strong in my arms. Like I'm pretty strong. Even my core is pretty strong. I mean, obviously fat, yes, but there's some muscle there. Here, there's literally none. Like, I cannot like flex it, move it in. I mean, we're doing baby steps to get muscles there, but like, there's one thing where it's like you squeeze the ball with your thighs to like hold it in and push it out, and I like physically can't. And the other thing I can't do is when you're on your knees and push back and you use your inner thighs to push back. Can't do it. Like it doesn't even move. What? Like the little carriage. Yeah, it's really crazy how I have no inner. I was thinking about that because before I had to go, I want to wear a little skirt, but then I'm like, oh, I have no muscles here. That's why it hangs like. Jelly beef curtains. Yeah. So maybe no little skirt for that. It's probably coming up soon. Euphoria is like, wow. Catch me in Euphoria. I can't wait to see what they use. I really don't.
I know. I'm dying to see how much is actually.
A lot. And I know it's going to be a short part, but like I actually shot a lot. Like the amount that I was there seems like I would be in the whole episode. but they're not going to use it. I probably did like, not even kidding, like 3 hours of improv. And I'm like, they're probably going to use like a minute of this. So I'm so curious. And it went crazy. I told you, like the conversation went so crazy, the improv. I remember just like, you know, just trying to be professional, like doing it. But then I'm like, I remember stopped for a minute. I'm like, am I being punked? Like, how am I supposed to react to these scenarios? Like, it was actually kind of crazy. So I don't know what's going to be left in. But I'm assuming it'll be left in because they did a
press release. Yeah.
Right, yeah. It'd be crazy if it was
was Vinny Hacker one of the people announced too?
He was announced like way later, like after the thing. Right. So like where it is, I guess people have like context clues. It's LA. And it's LA. That's all I think people kind of like gather like what it is and what it's gonna be. Did you see the spoiler for the drama?
I am standing strong.
Oh, not watching it.
TMZ did like an article, right?
Yeah.
Like spoil the drama. I wonder what the hell. You read the spoiler?
Of course. You didn't read it?
No. I am standing strong because I want to actually go into it and be gagged. Like I have my tickets for the drama. I want to be gagged by the drama. At work, because like I don't know, our office is like, I don't know, just newsroom, so just desks everywhere. And then someone almost read the TMZ article out loud, and like 10 of us were like, no, Brenda, no.
Oh, because you didn't want to know.
Yeah, we're holding strong.
When's it come out? This weekend?
I think next weekend. I thought it was April.
Man, they're like way ahead.
When is April? Yeah, next weekend, I think. Well, it did premiere and screened. So it premiered last week in LA, and then they did France on Monday, I think. So they've had like 3 premieres already. So people have seen it. But I really want to be gagged by it. Usually I don't care about spoilers, but this one, the whole plot of it is the spoiler.
Right.
But I did see some reviewers be like, I think it's too much. Like I can't even review it because it's just too much. I can't believe they went there.
I think they paid people for those reviews to be like, this is too much. Because like I was gagged by it. And like, but it's a movie. What do you mean it's too much? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, people are like, this is too much, but we're watching like weapons with like children being, I don't know what's happening, being eaten in that movie. But this is too much. It's like, it's a fake movie. I get the reality. I won't spoil it. I get that it's a really.
I mean, there's Hunger Games where kids are killing
That's
each other.
what I'm saying. I was like, and it is like gaggy, but it's like not that gay. You know what I mean? It's like, I guess more triggering than anything. But people are, I think they pay for those reviews, which I'm going to do once my book's out, because I'm going to be like, I'll send it to some people early, just say, oh my God, I can't believe she said this. I can't believe she went there. You'll never believe what's in this. You know what I mean? I think like people pay for those reviews.
I think that will happen regardless.
I think so too. I'm scared. I am a little scared because I'm like, you know, I read it and I'm like, it's my life. And then, you know, there's certain things I'm like, I don't know if I should keep it. Should I not? I'm like, I'll just keep it. Who cares? But then I'm like, I wonder if people like will judge you all over again based on the book. You know what I mean? Just like reveals and stuff. You're just like, is this bad?
Oh. I feel like usually in books, people are like end up getting more context to things and then feeling they usually come away with more of an understanding and empathy.
Okay. I just didn't want to revert back to my messy roots.
I think that's why, like, I think there was a study that was like people who read are generally more empathetic because you put yourself into the protagonist's like life, basically.
Oh, that makes sense.
And you understand their point of view more.
That is true. Yeah, I feel like even with like villains in movies and stuff, when you read like the books, you have a little more like Severus Snape from Harry Potter. You're kind of like, you know what? He was jilted by Harry's, you know, heartbroken by Harry's mom, and you understand why he would hate
President Snow in Hunger Games when he got his little spin-off.
Oh my God, you're so right. And you have a little empathy. I was very sad when President Snow, spoiler alert, got killed by Katniss. Right?
No, Katniss didn't kill him.
Oh yeah, it hit the woman. How did he die?
She let
people.
She just let them go at it.
She was the real villain. That lady. What was her name?
Coin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like her hair.
Her and that,
the little
lob.
The fucking blob. She was good though. She was really cute in it. Yeah,
Have
yeah.
You seen that one tweet where like this ain't a Bob, that's a Robert.
What? What does it mean?
Because it's not just a Bob, it's a Robert.
It's a long version of the name. Got it. People are crazy. I feel like if you have a son, you would name him Robert.
My brother's name, one of my brothers.
Oh, yeah, you give Robert energy somewhere. I knew it. I'm like those psychics on TV that just like randomly say something and you're like, well, how do they know? It's like, well, the probability of it. It's like, I think you know someone with the letter M.
So funny.
Robert.
I think he will combine his name and Darian.
What would it be? Dosker?
Oscarian.
Orion.
That was our Wi-Fi
Orion's
name.
good.
Orion.
Oh, Orion's pretty good.
Okay, what is that? What is that called? Like the Orion star. What is that called?
A galaxy?
No, like the Big Dipper. There's a name for like the Pegasus. Like, oh god,
Oh.
it's like a cluster. No,
The
what are those called?
constellation?
Constellation. Wow, you're so smart. You really are the smartest. Joey saying he can't read. You're the smartest person I know. Like, you really are. You are so smart.
You're literally the only person that reads articles.
Yeah, he reads articles.
We watch the videos because we
Right.
can't,
The context clues, you'll be like, oh, was it this person you were talking about? Was it this? Like, you have such good memory recollection. Like, you're so good. Constellation. That's what I call it. Did you ever look at those as a kid?
I mean, I'm from here, so LA, so we couldn't really see.
There's
any
no stars in LA?
No, there's too much light pollution. You can't see any stars.
That's
but it is
crazy.
nice, like whenever you go somewhere like where there's not as much light pollution, you can see.
We can see stars here.
I guess it makes sense because you're a little bit further out.
We saw a shooting star one time, remember? That was so cool. Have you ever seen one?
No.
Never saw a shooting star. Missing out. That's lucky. You're supposed to wish on one if you see one.
There's been a lot of like sightings of like shooting stars that seem a little ominous lately, though.
Where? What?
There was one in, like Texas. I think it was. They did end up confirming it was like some Elon Musk.
Oh, so it wasn't a shooting star. It was a rocket.
It looked like one though, but there was. It's kind of. I'm dipping into Moses.
There's been a
conspiracy
few. I've
theory
seen a
dates.
few.
Yeah, right. Where it was, when people were like, "It was so big. What the hell was that?" Yep.
Yeah. I've seen a few
Ominous.
I haven't heard about any of this.
Didn't know that was happening.
There's a lot of stuff happening in the sky.
Scary.
No,
No?
normal.
Okay. I asked him, I'm like, what do you think about when people are like, oh, God came to me? He's like, no, I believe it. But then sometimes you're like, did they come? Like, you actually see God? I've never seen God. I believe in God, but I've never seen him. You think they actually see a figure?
person?
Like what he looks like in the pictures at this church? I guess that's Jesus.
Like if somebody has a near-death experience, I think they do.
You see God. But is it a light or is it a person?
Most people see a light. Sometimes they see a being. It's themselves. It's their themselves.
Narcissistic to be like, oh, that's God. It's me. Crazy.
Well, that's what you find out.
That we are God.
Fraction.
Damn. That's wild. Shout out to everyone who's seen him. Honestly, that's like seeing Bigfoot, you know? I mean, I believe. I guess not the same, right? I guess.
No, but I also said that a lot of people that say that God talks to them or they talk to him regularly, that they don't. They just believe nonsense thoughts in their heads to be something else.
Right. Yeah, how do you know it's God or just the voices in your head?
If it kind of talks to you in English, it's definitely not God.
If you don't think he speaks English, what does he speak?
I think it's more of an intuition. Like you get a download, you get a feeling. It's like an understanding. You get a full understanding of an idea, of a concept.
Right.
But if it's words like in your head, then somebody's playing tricks on you.
I guess someone's like, God told me to go to Reddit and write this post. I'm like, I don't know if that was God. I think that's
Definitely not.
maybe the devil probably
More
has you
like
go
it. Yeah.
write some stuff. It can be confusing. God and the devil probably can be confusing to people who are unwell. Me, I was there writing my book. I've talked about hearing voices, and I'm like,
Right, and exactly. Those voices were definitely not positive.
right. Oh my God, the devil. The devil came to me.
And then you see people that go too far. It's like when you see somebody on the street walking, talking to themselves, it's those voices taking over. And at that point, you can see what the
Sad.
outcome of that is.
I hate it. I hate the devil. The devil's in dad talk, I think. We need to get him out. Call it exorcist. We need it ASAP. Get him out.
We knew from the Book of Mormon that this is what we'll be nowadays.
Oh, they predicted it. You're right. Right. Book of Mormon. They did say that. They were saying something that like God has his own planet. Remember that?
No, I don't really remember the whole
I only
Book
know
of
from the
Mormon.
Book of Mormon. They're like, and we believe that God has his own planet and we'll all get there soon. I am a Mormon, and by God, a Mormon just believes, so I believe. Did you ever see it?
No, I did see your YouTube video when you performed it, though.
That's all you know of Book of Mormon. It's just me in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Most of our education is Trisha reenacting Hamilton, Mormon,
I like that I'm
different movies, and
That's why the Broadway community
songs.
hates me. They're like, this is not the representation that we want. I love Book of Mormon. You should see it. Andrew Reynolds was in the original with Josh Gad. It was so good. A little offensive. That's probably problematic. Might delete. They should probably
Wait. Random. Sorry to go back to Mormon Wives for a moment, but that you sent me an email that you were invited to go to Utah to live the experience. Was that you invited to be in Mormon Wives?
I don't know.
Or what was that?
I don't know. I remember, and it was from my agents, and I remember being like not that gagged by Mormon Wives. Like, do you want to come to Utah and like have a Mormon Wives experience? You can go to like JESSI salon. And I was like, I think I even said something. I was like nice about it. I was like, it sounds fine, but like, you know, obviously going on a trip and stuff with like out my kids and like, I don't know, it just seemed like, I don't know. I wasn't now. If they were like, do you want to go to JESSI salon? Yes. Yeah, I would 100%. But yeah, it was like a couple months ago or maybe a little longer. And yeah, they were like, do you want to have the Mormon Wives experience? Just kind of like hang out at all the places they go to.
I wonder if you would have like been on the show. Because, I mean, they saw you perform Book of Mormon, like, good enough.
They're like, Elder Paytas, here I come. I would love to go around, like, knock on people's door and preach something. Maybe not the Mormon word, but, you know, a word. I would love to go to SWIG. I would love to make it. I do think Mormonism, if there is a feeling, sometimes I can be a feeling of it. Because I love, like, Donny Osmond. I do love the black ties they wear. I like the idea. And so... it's a feeling, as they say. What's that one we watched? What's that show with the Jewish?
With the rabbi.
What is that show?
Nobody Wants This.
Nobody Wants This. They're filming season 3 right now, by the way, which
No way.
please cast me in Moses. I do think this, I know it's about the writer, but I also think it's about us. I think this show is us to a T, and I think we need to be in it. We would be so
But kind
good.
of the opposite, though, because, like, I'm the last person to...
Babe, it's called acting. You act like you love Judaism, okay? You act it. I'm going to be like, I don't know if I should convert. Actually,
Right, we can be an additional couple where they're like... We show them, because Seth Rogen was like, you know, he had a wife that was not Jewish.
He was the hip rabbi.
Yeah.
There's no Moshe on the show. They have all these names, Noah. They have all these like Hebrew names,
There's no Moses.
There's no Moses. And I'm like, wait, why would there not be? You could be a rabbi Moshe.
No, I could be like the rebellious one. Then you meet somebody like, dude, you don't have to be so strict.
No, that already happened. You need to be the strict one. I don't know, whatever. Write us anyways. And in that show, the mom's like, I feel Jewish. And the rabbi was like, yeah, that could be a feeling.
He's looking to do something. So maybe we'll be the one teaching him, well, you can be an influencer. Like you can preach to millions of people.
Writers call us.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a great...
Or maybe they'll have a swinging storyline.
We're the swinging Jewish couple that moves in next door. Mormon Wives tea. I love that. That would actually be everything. Well, I do love Mormon, the idea of Mormonism. I think some of the stuff is kind of sounds crazy. I know they're like slightly racist and stuff. Like the ones that... Yeah, well, the whole Book of Mormon is a little... Like the musical is a little like, yeah. In the song, yeah. I think they were a little racist when those books started. I don't want to say all Mormons are, but I think they were a little... Right. But anyways, I like the idea. I like the culture.
Which is like working out in SWIG and...
Yeah, those like curled extensions. You know what I mean? Like that's...
Again, I keep referencing it, but I just remembered when I was watching that last season, it was like this sinners party where it was like, ooh, let's be devilish and dubious. And that scene came on in the show, and then I got an alert that was like, SWAT team is raiding 0.5 miles away. And I was like, I was in the middle of yelling at Jen Affleck, and then I look at my phone and I was like, okay, back to Jen.
Oh my God. It was like manifesting something in you. Maybe that's the problem. They have a sinners party. You manifested this whole...
Of course it's during the sinners party that...
What is happening? I need to go up there to... Harry went there to like stir some trouble. I'm going to go up there to like get things right with these men. They need to send Sydney Sweeney's character from Housemaid up there. You know what I mean? They need to like get some correction done. And, you know, that's the only way it's going to learn. So I did love Housemaid. At the end of the day, I was like, you know what?
She ate that.
Yeah, she ate that, honestly. They're really awful. They just don't learn their lessons.
God, it's too funny.
Ugh. I feel like the next season should just have no men. Just only film the wives and blur out their faces if they have to be
there's
there.
barely any left.
Yeah. So real.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, if you can't have Taylor, then you can't have Dakota. Jordan, I don't think we want him.
No, Connor's in New York.
Zach Affleck will be in the spinoff. So I guess the only one left is Jay.
None of the Mormon wives are going to be in it.
Just Jen Affleck, which is crazy because the two of them are in California, right?
Right.
MIKAYLA,
but they're not going to be on it.
Yeah, so
Jen's
weird.
the only one who doesn't follow me. I wonder why. The toe got to her. He said, unfollow her. He's so not cute. He looks like an 80s, like, bully from, like, one of the movies. You know what I mean?
He reminds me of literally an evil Pixar character.
Yeah, that's an accurate representation.
But if they get Aspen Ovard, who I don't know, do people remember? Like I remember her as a lifestyle girl, the Bethany Moda era.
I didn't know who she was until she's like, I was within the Mormons and now I'm a lesbian and we were in a throuple and they cheat on me. I was like,
she's like one of the original like lifestyle girls. Like I think
didn't
of
remember
her
her.
like a Bethany Moda. Who else was Amanda Steele?
no idea. None of them. Literally not one of those people I know. Where are they now? Were they all Mormons?
No.
Oh, they're just lifestyle.
Just lifestyle girls, yeah. Religious lifestyle girls, though.
You were into religious lifestyle girls?
No, I didn't really know how religious they were until like they got a lot of them got older and then went really extreme into like religion.
That's where they lose people. Like
Yeah.
they go to the extreme of anything. It's like it's one thing to like love, go extreme, but when people go online and do something's a little crazy.
Yeah, some of them got like really extreme with it, but yeah. Aspen, I would be intrigued by because I don't know, just from like seeing her I just remember her as a teenage YouTuber.
Wow.
So yeah.
She made a lot of money. She's like living in Manhattan Beach or something, or one of the beach cities. That looks bougie.
Yeah, well, those lifestyle girls back in the day. That's when AdSense was popping, brand deals were popping, so you could really make a bag back in the day.
Where are they now? Lifestyle girly editions. We need to know. Riding in
Bethany Moda was on Dancing with the Stars, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was really good, but that was a while ago. That was
a
like
long
10
time
years ago or something.
I forgot about that. Me
She was
suddenly
really good.
caring about Dancing with the Stars all because of
The Mormon wives. I can't wait to see who's on this season.
it's gonna be friggin' 3 more Mormon wives.
Taylor, Frankie, Paul.
Jessie was just practicing. She was with Sasha. She was in rehearsals with him.
Well, Sasha always wants to rehearse with that. He said to me too. He's like, "Do you want to dance together?" I was like, "Just now, just without the show." I love it. He DM'd me. He's like, "Do you ever want to do a dance?" I was like, "I mean, that does sound fun."
Well, watch when Jessie ends up getting it instead of you. It's because she.
Well, I think Sasha's just trying to get on there because he's not always a pro every year. So I think he's trying. Because even after last year when they announced the cast and everything, and obviously I wasn't on and Ezra had a partner or whatever, he's like, "Have you heard anything from casting?" I think he was trying to get us on.
I love that.
I love it because it's so random. I was just like, why is he
You gotta
commenting?
take a page out of Miley Cyrus's book. Just start promoting Dancing with the Stars as if you're on
I
it.
did it last year. TMZ, I was like, I'm going to be on a show this fall. It didn't work. That's okay. I was in a show. I was in Beetlejuice, so I just got to I'll just keep manifesting.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, I think it has to happen. The lead casting person sent a DM to me and was just like, your name keeps popping up. And I was like, well, cast me. Like, it is, at this point, it's a little insulting. I haven't been casted. When I saw the 2 Mormon wives, I was like, really? Love them. They're stars, of course, but I feel like I should be on. It is crazy.
At least, I mean, when you see Andy Richter, and then it's like...
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how has this not happened? Timing. I'm going to believe it's all timing that I'm going to win. I would never win against Robert Irwin or Alex Earl. Maybe this season, whoever it is.
The book is going to make it happen.
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah.
Everybody wants that Iona. Is that her name? The Olympic athlete. Maher.
Oh, Alona, I think?
Alona,
Yes.
yeah, everybody wants
Maher?
her.
Maher.
Maher,
Yeah,
yeah.
I love her. She is a key. She's on TikTok. I think she has a podcast now.
Love that.
Yeah, she is a key.
Yeah, always an Olympian gets on there, so I feel like
She has a great personality.
She'd probably win then. Maybe not her.
She's like really athletic, yeah.
They didn't bring no athletes on my season.
At least no dancers. That's always the worst when they have like a former pop star, someone that's just like when Normani's on Dancing with the Stars. Like, how the hell am I going to compete with Normani?
I heard Nia might be on.
Oh, might wrap it up, everybody. Jesus Christ.
I was like, oh, I don't think I could compete with that.
That's kind of like unfair, right?
It's unfair, yeah. I recently saw the Property Brothers, and he told me he was like 4th on Dancing with the Stars, like, but it wasn't fair because I think he was on the Charlie D'Amelio season and stuff, and he's like, she's a dancer, and I was like, yeah, that's true. He was bummed he didn't win.
Yeah, God, if Jen was on a season with a dancer, that would have.
Yeah,
she probably still would have been more mad at Whitney, actually.
That's true. She was just like,
Jen Affleck's always gonna catch some strays with me.
Like, no, I don't think so. It's like you said, Andy Richter. Talk to his fans. Who are his fans?
The
I love
Fandies.
them. That's not real. Just made that up.
Did you see poor Barry Keoghan? I kind of felt bad. He did an interview where he talked about how he got made fun of so much for how he looks that he no longer wants to go outside.
Honestly, I don't feel bad for him.
I do feel bad for him.
No, he cheated on Sabrina allegedly. It's always the ugly ones. Stay inside. Stop cheating. We're doing the world a favor. I don't feel bad for him.
But can't he atone and
No. Stop cheating and you'll be less ugly. How about that? Allegedly.
I feel for him. I don't know. I do feel bad also because he's in his Beatles biopic and the hair that they have for these actors with the beat, I'm like, damn, I'm not doing him any favors.
Yeah, he does look like, was it Ringo?
Yeah, you're not gonna look good playing Ringo.
Yeah.
Ringo's got swag. He doesn't.
But
You know what I mean? Like, Barry's got nothing going for him. I think he just got such a big head with dating Sabrina. He's like, oh, everyone wants me. I'm so hot. And it's like,
That's
no.
true. That's
we had
true.
he had to be humbled in a physical way.
Because it was Saltburn, like that. Everyone was obsessed with Saltburn.
His penis.
And I forgot about that. Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
penis dance.
And then her being like, ooh, it's so hot, bed cam.
Yeah, all the songs.
So
Juno.
it's okay if some people called you ugly. You're being a little dramatic. It's like, I don't want to go outside.
That's true, because girls be having to deal with that all the time.
Exactly.
Look at MIKAYLA.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Actually, you split me. You flipped me.
Exactly. Yeah, don't feel bad for him. When you said that, I was like, what? No, you're fine. You can take a couple ugly.
Look at Chapel. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
True. You know what? You influenced me really quick. Yeah, because I did feel bad for him, because I'm like, damn, people are being a little bit too harsh. But girls do be getting it worse, huh? And are still expected to go out and show out. So
Always. Oh, she got fat. She's this. It's like, they call Addison Rae fat. Like, oh, look at her tummy.
That's crazy.
Like, literally, like, a perfect body. I'm like, people are just so... I'm sure Barry Keoghan probably would call her fat. He seems someone who's fatphobic, in my opinion, based on no context, but I do think he's probably fatphobic in my mind. So I don't feel bad.
True. Have you seen him with a fat person?
Yeah. No, we haven't. So by that, you're fatphobic. And we don't like you for that reason. I don't know. He gives me an ick. He gives me an ick. And it's fine. Honestly, it's fine if you're ugly too, by the way, because it's like, that's the reason you're casted, you know? Like, that's why you get to be the ugly person next to Jay Lordy or the ugly Beatle. You know what I mean? Like, that's your look and that's it. Go with it. It's like, you do what you dealt with, you know? I'm not going to be mad because I'm not being casted as like a hot Sydney Sweeney type in Euphoria. It's like, you're a fat person and that's what you're casted as, and that's fine. Honestly, it's kind of everything to be casted as that. You're more niche.
Also, she warned him not to embarrass her. So
yeah, and look what you get. Inside for Life, Hunchback Mountain. He'd be good in that one. He gives Hunchback vibes. He's crazy. Any thoughts on Barry Keoghan, babe?
I think he's lucky to be playing one of the Beatles in a movie that will be, those movies lives forever, and so he's lucky.
Oh, but anything personal about him?
I don't know him.
Okay. Love that.
you know him.
I know him. I don't know him either, but I'm going to just assume based on nothing. And I love doing that. That's my favorite game to be with people.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but do we really need all those Beatles movies? I'm kind of like...
Is there multiple?
Each Beatle gets their own, and then they combine. Then they all come, like a Marvel. Like it's...
No, we don't need the Avengers of 1964. Like, what?
They're all getting their own, and then they unite in like a movie together.
No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. No disrespect, but no. That's weird. I think we get the gist in one biopic, which I love and I'm there for. No. You seated?
I wonder if, like...
I'm the opposite.
Probably they analyzed the market and was like, this is our last chance to do it before their fans die off,
Oh, gag.
Like,
not to be that person, but I do think the fans have died off. They premiered in 1964. I don't think there's any of them still living.
No,
maybe like my Uncle George or my dad or something, but they're even on the young end of
exactly.
that. My dad was born in 1958, so he's 6 when the Beatles premiered. Like, I think most of them are...
They'll be in their 60s to 80s
I think there's
now.
people like who inherit a love for the Beatles, like, but I don't think there's not like a demand for them.
But it's a kind of movie that will live forever, will go on Netflix, will be sold. Like they'll make their money.
One movie, but not 4.
Yeah, it's a lot, but
I guess, but there really hasn't been like a Beatles, like a John Lennon movie, I guess, which I'm kind of surprised because he is pretty. There has. Oh right.
Yeah, that young kid with that director that we're dating.
Oh what? Who? What?
He played John Lennon.
Who? The one the older lady with the hot young guy.
Well, now he's older. It was almost 10 years ago.
Was it Nowhere Boy in 2009?
No, it's that one who's dating that old lady, and everyone's like, date Ariana Grande next.
She's
Aaron Taylor Johnson?
Yeah.
Who? What?
He played John Lennon.
He did?
Yeah.
And I want to say
That's how
Jared
they
Leto
met.
played the shooter.
She was directing him.
That was the movie, but he was so young back then, no?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Is that real? Grok?
Grogu.
Groku?
Oh, okay. Oh, was he in Nowhere Boy? Yeah.
Oh, it was Nowhere Boy.
Nowhere Boy starring Aaron Taylor Johnson.
He plays John Lennon in it.
Yeah.
And is Jared Leto in it? Jared Leto gained a bunch of weight to play John Lennon's assassinator, or the killer. I forgot his name. But
Do you
I
know
remember
who the
there's...
assassin's name
Oh,
was?
God. John Lennon killer, Jared Leto. I don't know. And Jared
My
Leto
Google
looked crazy.
history is going to be... That was chapter 27. That came out in 2007.
And what's the name of the guy?
Mark David Chapman.
No idea. But did you see Jared Leto?
Yes, I did
He's
see
fat,
Jared Leto,
right?
yes.
They did a whole movie about the killer or not?
Yes.
That's
well,
sad.
I guess, as we said, the POV of the villain, I suppose. But I don't know if we need to be doing
yeah,
that. Yeah,
I don't know.
it's a
When
little
people
too
do
far.
that, I'm like, I don't know if we need to empathize.
I think when there's, like, you know, when it's fictional villains, I think that's one thing. But, like,
Or
you know,
even, like-
Maleficent, like, whatever. But
I was gonna say like Monster with Charlize Theron. It's like I think we sympathize with her a little bit
oh, yeah.
because she was assaulted by a lot of men.
Yes, you can kind of understand that. But
Even Gypsy Rose, I mean, she's a little cuckoo now, but it's like, you know, you understand it a little bit. So, you have a little empathy. Menendez brothers, for instance, I suppose people empathize with. But that is crazy they haven't had one. Well, I like Paul McCartney a lot.
you do?
I do.
What about him?
I like their songs. I can sing 5,000 Beatles songs. Yeah, I'm a big fan. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary, and then ain't got no flat top, he come moving up slowly, and I wanna hold your hand. Here comes the sun, da da da. Strawberry fields for a hey Jude.
I feel like you
Don't
know
make
these
it
songs because there was a commercial that was advertising, and because the order you're singing them, I think was the same as this commercial. I swear to God.
What commercial did
I remember
that?
as a kid, they would be like, "Order now, the Beatles' greatest hits," and with songs such as like it was a compilation album. Like now that
Now
it's-
you go.
and I feel like that was the order of the commercial. I swear to God.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
I swear to God, because you're also singing the same amount
line?
that's in the
Penny
commercial.
Lane is in my
Can you
ear.
sing more than what you're singing?
I can sing the whole song. When I find myself.
No, not that one. What about it? More obscure.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, and then you can start to make it better. Say what you want, but don't play
that
games with my affection.
I'm impressed.
That's with Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah. All alone, I sit home by the phone, waiting for you, baby. Do you remember that one?
That's Beatles?
And Michael Jackson.
Oh, the two of them together?
Yeah, it was Paul McCartney. They did
Paul
a
and
lot.
Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I did forget that I know a couple of Michael Jackson songs.
Okay, let's hear
They were
'em.
haunting me. I know Billie Jean is not
Yeah.
my love.
Yeah.
Just say good.
I am the one. The kid is not my son. Do.
How do you know that one? That one's a good
It
one.
just came to me.
That's a big
and
one. That was
then-
with the glove. That was his like big
Okay,
one.
word.
Mhm.
And then I remembered I know Beat It because there's another
I hope
song
so.
that I've been listening to that references Michael Jackson's Beat It. And I was like,
Okay.
oh, I remember that song. Beat It.
It's like Ali Yankovic or
Okay, that's so random.
It's a
so
girl
niche.
group. Flo. Shout out Flo.
Okay, they reference it. You're like,
Yeah, because it's like, oh God, what does it go? It goes, he's like, basically saying that like there's the guys like looking at photos, like they look so good that they're looking at photos of them, and then it's like MJ in bed, Beat It, like they're off to the photos of them because they look so sickening.
love that.
Oh, that goes too far. Oh, okay.
I was like trying to visualize it all, but I was like, okay. When we said something too, I think you only knew from Rihanna. The mama say, mama say, mama say. I was like, okay. That's crazy. That is a little crazy that you don't know more, Michael.
Yeah, when I showed that to Darian, and even he was gagged. That's how I knew. I was like, oh, I guess I'm really just uncultured when it comes to that.
Yeah, Michael Jackson is so,
I think if I heard him, I would like recognize
Kind
them,
of,
but just
yeah.
like off the top of my head, those are the only two I can think
I mean, I
of.
was a kid watching, like, when Billie Jean came out, the music video, when he walks on the floor and it lights up. Like, I remember as a kid, I was like, wow, what's this?
Was that in between your nature shows? That's what you watch as a kid, and you're like, I watch nature. And now you're like, oh, I watch the music videos.
There were only 2 channels. You watch whatever they play.
So you had MTV and the Nature Channel.
There was no MTV, but they would play music.
Well,
They would definitely
MTV
play.
is 1981 was MTV. And Billie Jean came out like 1984.
We didn't have cables until I was in high
So where were you
school.
watching Billie Jean? What do you
They
mean?
would just randomly play music sometimes.
They just had random music videos on there?
Yeah, they'll have like a corner of like 10 minutes of music videos and then some news and then some.
But not MTV.
No, there was no cable. When you have cable TV, you get MTV and all the
How did they get the
channels.
music videos?
It doesn't go only on MTV.
Yeah, they were. They were so exclusive. Yes, tell us if you were in the 80s, if where else music videos played. That's why they had
countries,
MTV.
but Europe and other countries, we would get European music that you wouldn't get here.
But you weren't in Europe.
No, but I'm saying Israel was getting music from all over. We'll get Arabic music from like Egypt and Jordan. Like we'll get everything.
What's some Arabic music you listen to?
Kulthum.
Oh.
Farid de la Trash.
Okay, I like those. I was waiting for he sang. Yeah, sing a little bit.
Okay, there is right now. Well, we can't play it here. We'll do it on Patreon. But there is right now. It's like rap battles, but in Arabic.
Oh, I like that.
On TikTok. And
I do
it's
love
the
that.
best thing ever.
I love Arabic language. I do think it's like really pretty.
And yeah. So anyway, that's one of the things I watch on TikTok.
Versatile.
We'll play it on
Billie Jean was
Patreon.
iconic. It was one of the best music videos. I love Michael Jackson. We were talking about Michael Jackson and Glim Day and the name MJ. Obviously, my blonde sandal for MJ. And we thought about for Aquaman. We thought about the name MJ. We were gonna name him like Moses Jr.
Oh.
Then he would have been MJ, and then my channel Blonde Sandal for MJ would have been a manifestation, which would have been wonderful. But
the movie poster thing, is that why?
Well, now there will be one. Yeah, now there's a Michael Jackson.
That's true. Yeah, but you said it had to be the exact thing.
It does have to be. Well, I made that up after because Barbie technically is not Malibu Barbie.
Gag it. You're
yeah,
so
I know.
right.
So I kind of just made that up later. But I kind of like that we had movie posters with the Aquaman one. It's not, every time people come to our house, like, where's the Aquaman one? I'm like, we have it. It's like with all the sharks. It's just hidden, I guess, somewhere. We have to post that. But
see, I would have thought about MJ, like Zendaya's character in Spider-Man.
Oh, that's a good name. I do love the name MJ. There's another MJ. Oh, Kat Stickler's daughter on TikTok is named MJ.
Oh, I do like that name actually.
MJ's good. I think the boy from Desperate Housewives' name is MJ. The one that Susan has with Mike Delfino. Did you ever watch Desperate Housewives?
No, which I know that seems like such a me show.
Oh my!
And I should probably.
I could do a whole podcast on Desperate Housewives. That show, I've never felt more about a show than I do. Even now, I watch clips all the time. I feel so strongly about that show. I think that show is so good.
It does seem like such a me show.
Oh, you would. It's truly, of all the TV shows, it's the best show ever made. Like 100% the best show ever made.
I think I would go back and watch it actually.
You have to. It's so too. The women are so anti and like. The men are all awful, but they get what's coming to them because it's fictional. So, like, every guy is dying. Like, they all get killed in some crazy way. Like, it's such a good show. Oh, my God. I love it so much. Bring it back. Is Mark Cherry still alive? He created the show. Remember him?
No.
Him and Nicole Sheridan got in a fight, so she killed her off in season 5.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Oh. Well, 40 years old or something. 30 years old. I don't know when. Such a good show. Okay, so you're not seated for the Beatles. Well, who else is in it? Paul Mescal is... He's Paul McCartney. The guy from Stranger Things is George Harrison. Who's playing John Lennon?
Okay, Joseph Quinn is George Harrison. Ringo Starr, Barry Keoghan, Paul McCartney, Paul Mescal. John Lennon is Harris Dickinson from the Iron Claw. You loved the Iron Claw when it was on.
I did. Which one was he?
Not Zac Efron, so I guess the other one.
I know. I would love to see Zac Efron as John Lennon. That'd be everything.
Oh.
Is he one of the brothers?
Does he look familiar?
Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm kind of seated for this movie. They're kind of all good actors, right?
Not you hosting the red carpet for all 5 of these movies.
Call me. Yeah, honestly, I'll be at all 5.
Because anyway, you know he's not going to come out of his house, so it's fine.
True, Barry.
You don't have to interview Barry.
Oh, you know me on the red carpet. Barry, you look so good. Me when Ethan Slater came up, I was like, ah! No, you know what? I love everybody. It's all just for entertainment purposes. You know I don't give a fuck. They're all nice. They're all fine. It's all for laughs, everybody. It's all for entertainment. And,
I'm dead.
Objectively, we shouldn't use the word ugly as a bad thing. Just call people what they are. Fat, ugly.
Unhandsome.
I mean, no, I'm just saying ugly's fine. It shouldn't be offensive.
Oh, I see.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why is everyone so offended by everything? Oh, he called me ugly. Okay. You are. You're fat. Okay, you are. Like, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. I take the power back. You know what I mean? I always think of the Fousey tube, where like people said that I was dumb and fat. They called me gay.
And the gasp. I do love that.
Because I wasn't even fat. He said something like, people call me dumb. They didn't think I could do it. I didn't have the strength. They called me other names. They called me gay. It's like, okay.
Where was that, the Shorty Award or the Streamy
One of those
Award?
fake awards. One of the fake ones. The streamies.
More movie news. You saw the MOANA trailer. I have to talk about The Rock's wig. What is going on in the wig department at Disney, you guys? What is going on there?
People really came for him. I thought he looked good.
He threw that wig up in the air, ran under it, and got on that boat.
You are a wig hater. Because also Tony, my wig person, my wig expert, is like, the Hannah Montana wig was so good. Like, Oscar doesn't know.
The pilot, Tony, no. I love your work, Tony. I love your work. But that first wig on that little girl looked crazy.
He said an A, and it did. And same thing with The Rock's wig. Like, it looks...
Did he say The Rock's wig A?
Well, I don't know. I didn't get an opinion on this.
Reach out for a statement. I feel like at least even Tony would have to say
something.
It was
good. I think the internet, once again, just loves to come and, like, whatever. It looked good. It looked like his hair. He looked good. I think people are so used to seeing The Rock bald, so they're just like, what is this? I thought he looked great.
I'm looking at still images right now, and I luckily have these new glasses that really help me clock details up close, and it looks a mess.
What's a mess about it?
It looks so stiff. First of all, he's supposed to be on a boat in the open ocean. Why is the hair laid so perfectly? Not even a little frizz. Like,
well, he's a demigod.
Put a little sea salt spray in there. Okay.
It's giving some.
It looks like it was pulled out of the bag. Just a little shake and a little go.
Hater.
And I love a shake and go. I've worn many a shake and go on this very program.
That's your next wig look.
But the budget here is a little different than the budget for Moana, the live action. Like, that is crazy. No shade to Disney. Like, we want to be at the marathon at Disneyland. Like, we want to be at the premiere for Moana, I'm sure. But the wig... And also the lighting. But the wig is crazy.
Oh my God. I thought he looked great. I think people love to hate. I don't even like The Rock. And I'm like, he looks good. He looks good. He is Maui, obviously. So,
no, ma'am.
Is he wearing a fat suit, or is that just his body? Not that he's fat, but like, is he wearing a suit to make him bigger?
That is a good question. I think it is a suit because the tattoos aren't real.
Okay. Because I was like, damn, he's pretty huge.
Yeah, he always been. And I think
that big, though? He's big.
Because I remember when they were filming the movie, some pictures came out and he was working
People were coming from back in those early photos too. They were not. I think they're just.
But the way, I mean, it's.
I think it's fine.
It's not that it's the wrong hairstyle.
Yeah, it's giving Fabio.
Like when exactly.
And less like Island.
Instead of being too curly, too long, instead of being a bit shorter and bigger. Like Maui. Like there is a reference.
Yes, I think it's giving too wavy to like romance novel cover. Maybe that.
And Maui is a round face in the animation. His face is long and narrow. So with that hair, it looks more like it looks too drag rather than.
It does
look
like Maui. It does give like makeover challenge in Drag Race or something. And yeah, he did wear a muscle suit for the movie.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess he's a star, and that's why. I guess I would have liked to maybe have seen someone maybe unknown, but I guess you need a draw because Moana's an unknown, so I guess you need a draw. I mean, people love The Rock.
I don't look at Lilo and Stitch. Like that made $1 billion, and Stitch was the star. You know, it's just because the character is so like iconic. So I don't even think you needed The Rock. And
interesting.
I mean, it made sense to have like a younger actress instead of Alai Carvalho, who is the voice of Moana, and she is like a producer on it, so she was still involved.
And she didn't want to.
Yeah, she didn't want it to give the opportunity to a different girl. I think The Rock should also let someone else.
Oh, you do? Okay, I kind of agree. I think he is the original voice, and he is such a draw, and like I get it. I would have loved to seen someone that looks a little more like Maui, like younger. Like I get it. It's not a human. He's a god, but like someone younger, a little more fuller. I just think there's a lot of like when Moana comes out, right? You see a lot of people from just like different islands because right, Moana is like a whole like it can be from Samoa, it can be from anywhere, and I think there's so many people who maybe give off a better Maui than him because he's older, he's a little more chiseled, he's a little more like just older, and I think there's probably an unknown would have been good.
Timeless, and
yeah,
The Rock feels his age and times. Yeah,
I feel like a fresh, and also it's kind of like when they said like they didn't cast Harry Styles as Elvis because you just see Harry Styles as Elvis. It's kind of giving The Rock as Maui. Yeah. So I get it. I guess like someone offers it to you. It's giving Ben Platt and like Dear Evan Hansen, where everyone's like he's too old, but it's like well he originated the role and he got offered it, so I guess you're gonna take it, but. I would have liked to have seen someone else too. But I mean, it's going to be good. They should have put Bretman Rock somewhere in there because I do think like he campaigned so hard for Hey Hey. Like he wanted to be the chicken.
I did not know that.
He was like really campaigning hard. And I think he's like is so influential and people would have seen it. Even if it is like a smaller part, I think he would have been so good. Also has great hair. too small to play Maui, but would have been.
I didn't
Moana.
even know that he was campaigning because now, that would actually be so gaggy.
Yeah, because he was in like his little farm with all his like chickens and stuff, like talking about it.
I didn't know that. I would have lived.
Maybe I'll have a cameo in it, but he was hardcore for Moana. So I think unknowns. People like to have an unknown. I think.
Yeah,
that would have been.
But even the actress who plays Moana, like her natural hair is curlier than the hair that's styled for her as Moana.
Oh, they gave her a wig?
I think they just like gave her like a blowout so her hair is like straighter. But like her natural hair is curlier and it looks more like the animated version.
That's so weird why they would do that.
I think people are saying it's probably because the green screen with like the curls and the texture would probably be harder to like make sure the green screen was unclockable.
Oh, interesting. Oh, because right, yeah.
It's a lot of green screen, Mama. I'm worried for this film.
That's true. Well, I think it'll like
the
do
trailer
well.
was good.
I liked it too. I did. We're Moana fans over here.
There's the demographic.
My kids loved it. My 3-year-old is like, I want to see this. She does get excited. Honestly, I think with kids, I mean, she's very young, so like, she'll know. Maybe kids are more harder critic, but she was gagged for it. She was seated. She wants to rewatch the trailer. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it'll do well.
I think it'll still do well, but I feel like people will be really hard on it.
And they gave authentic to like the casting, you know what I mean? Like it's giving, which is good, and I think people appreciate that. It's not like they're giving it to Zac Efron or something. I don't know. I don't know who else would be up for it, but I think that's an important thing.
McKenna Grace as Moana, yeah.
Yeah, at least it's, giving authentic. Lin-Manuel Miranda's going to be in it. He always has a little cameo and stuff that he does.
I don't know. Wasn't he supposed to... What did he do the music for? Or no.
Moana.
Oh, Moana 2. He didn't even they didn't even bring him back to do the music for it.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
I think he was busy.
Was that it? They just... Okay.
How do you know that?
Because I remember when
he said he was just too busy to do it. What was he busy doing? Was
else.
he doing Encanto maybe? No. I don't know. I'm just made that up. He's busy. I know he is busy. I'm not saying he's not.
He was.
I'm just saying, how do you know that? I love that.
Because I remember back then, I was like, we talked about it.
Probably money. Probably wasn't enough money for him. He's probably like, I wrote the big hits, you guys. Yeah. Moana 2 was not as good as Moana. Not as catchy anyways.
Yeah, the music wasn't as good.
Yeah.
And then the other media news I have is they released the first look at the Harry Potter HBO series.
Oh. How do we like it?
He's so excited.
I know.
I just have such mixed feelings about it because, like,
you love Harry Potter.
I don't even.
I do. You don't love him?
I watched them all and I read all the books like growing up, but my attachment to it isn't as fierce as like Twilight or Hunger Games. Like,
really?
Out of all the franchises, like the YA franchises, I would say Hunger Games is my number one. Twilight a close second.
Wow.
Harry Potter a ways down as a third, like not even super close.
Harry Potter was always my number one. Like I like loved Harry Potter as a kid. I loved the books. I loved the movies. I remember sending in my casting tape to be, I know it's problematic, but I didn't know at the time, Cho Chang. Because Harry liked her, right, in Goblet of Fire, and he's like, and she was like loved by Cedric and Harry, and I was like, oh, I would love to be her. I envisioned myself. I would act it out at home. Did not know she was.
Did your self tape or?
I did a self tape. I would give anything. I wish, I don't know if my mom has them, threw away, whatever, but I did a self tape on a VHS and sent it over to Harry Potter in England. Like, I literally sent it to, I know I looked up like casting because I knew how they were casting extras, and I was like, I'm available, I'm in London. Like, I did a whole thing.
Wait, I'm available.
Yeah.
I'm in London?
Yeah, I said I was London based. No. But my dad flew me over once before to see Michael Jackson, actually, and I was like, oh, I could maybe go over there again if I get this. I told my dad I auditioned. Like, it was a whole thing.
In your book. You might have to do an addendum.
And there was, I mean, by the way, this was an unsolicited casting tape. They did not give me sides. I literally just acted out scenes from the book. And I did not know she was supposed to be Asian. But yeah, full circle. I wanted to be her so bad. And when I saw they announced a casting for her, I remember being like, oh no. That would have been the dream role. She was desired by all those men, you know? Boys, I guess. And even in the movie, when I saw Goblet of Fire is my favorite book and favorite movie, and I remember seeing it.
Mine too,
it's so good. And just like the movie really just brought it to life, like when she's down there and Harry thinks he's supposed to go save her, but it was actually Cedric. So I was like, oh my God. Who did he save? Who did Harry save? Was it Ron?
I think so, right?
That's crazy. So like, Hermione's down there for the Russian guy, and then Cho Chang's down there for the other one. The sister's there for the other one, and then Ron's there for Harry. I'm gonna let you drown. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be there for
Why
it.
is Ronald Weasley catching strays?
I don't know. He always was a little annoying, huh? He's a little whiny. I loved Harry Potter. Potter. Like, that's what makes me so sad about J.K. Rowling. I mean, we used to go to, like, Universal. I'd get everyone outfits based on their house. Do you remember what house you were, Moses?
The green. Okay. The snakes.
The green is crazy. What's it called?
Slytherin?
Wow. Good job. Who's the headmaster over there? You know.
The only names I know is like Malfoy or Mel.
Oh, he was a Slytherin, yeah. He's my competition tonight at the iHeartRadio Full Circle. Red hair and hand-me-down robes. You must be a Weasley. I've cosplayed as Draco a bunch of times. He's still over there right now performing, in Cursed Child, so I think he's not going to be available tonight.
I think we used to make TikToks to the sound.
Which one?
Of the guy that is on top of, he passed away, I think.
Yeah, Snape. Oh, Snape, yes. Professor Snape. Do you remember?
Oh, man. It's like, do you... Something like, obviously.
Obviously. I forgot that one too. But yeah, you were a Snape. You did dress up as him. I love it. You didn't even know who it was. What house are you? Hufflepuff.
See, I give inauthenticity because anytime I would do the quizzes or whatever, like, I love snakes, obviously. So I would kind of just
trick it.
Yeah, I would steer towards.
Like, I'm a Slytherin.
Yeah. So I don't know what I would actually be.
You give Hufflepuff.
I was going to say maybe Ravenclaw because they read books, right?
I loved Ravenclaw because Cho Chang was Ravenclaw. And I was like, I want to be her. So I was always Ravenclaw too. And I do like the blue of Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
I was Ravenclaw.
So aesthetically, I'd want to choose Slytherin, I guess. Also, like, I love being, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be a off in the Slytherin dorms for sure. Me versus the evil little girls. I'd be like, girl, it's a reading. The reading challenge is on.
That'd be everything, actually.
And I would be reading. Yeah, me and Joey Graceffa reading each other in the Slytherin dorms.
Was he into Harry Potter?
I'm sure he was. Doesn't that give Joey vibes?
It does, but I don't remember like a cosplay of Harry. He loved Hunger Games too. He loved Hunger Games.
I feel like
your generation seemed to like Hunger Games more, and my generation definitely was Harry Potter because like I'm the same age as like Daniel Radcliffe, so that kind of makes sense that we'd be like.
I mean, I remember reading the books and going to like the midnight book things at Barnes and Noble.
Oh my god.
Like, my mom would take me, and I remember like seeing all the movies. I remember literally the exact theater where I saw the first and second movies. Like,
wow.
Yeah. I mean, I just googled Joey Graceffa Harry Potter, and he does cosplay a lot.
Does he?
Harry Potter, yeah.
Who's he been?
I mean, he just wears the robes. So I guess he's Joey Graceffa as a Gryffindor.
He's trying to also be cast in those movies.
I mean, if Zoella and her brother could be in them, I guess you guys could have technically been in them too.
This is one I definitely just like, I cannot support. I just feel like, just openly transphobic time and time again. And the creator is the books, right? Like, I feel like people are like, let's separate it from there. But she's so heavily involved
in the show too.
Very involved, problematic. And I can't support it. And it sucks. I really love it. I had so much merch. I had so much like I love them. And it's just like really, really sucks. It was like my love for Woody Allen too. It's like you just have to stop watching those movies. It's like, damn, I can't even appreciate them anymore because it's like awful.
We'll see how. I'm sure it'll end up. This is to be a little cynical, but I'm sure it'll end up doing well because I feel like usually. Yeah. I mean, same for Scream. Like, so all I saw was so many people saying they weren't going to see Scream, but it made the most money out of all the Screams.
It's just people that don't care, like you said. There's the feminist, woke, liberal people with morals, and then the rest of the world.
Because Harry Potter is like so much about like the disenfranchised and like the underdog and stuff. So you would think, but the comments are all very positive so far on the trailer. It comes out Christmas 2026. I guess people are saying it has like a lot of the details from the books that they're looking for. They do have like 8 hours instead of 2, so obviously they're gonna be putting the little things in there. But aesthetically, it looks so similar that I'm like, like the sets look the same.
Wow.
It all just looks so similar.
20 years later, everything gets recycled. Mm-hmm. I saw they're doing a 13 going on 30, and I was like, didn't that movie just come out? I feel like that's new. Like, why are we? Jennifer Garner's still alive. Mark Ruffalo's still making movies. Like, I don't understand why they're redoing these things. I know. No original ideas.
I know. That's why, like, for Hannah Montana, I'm kind of glad she just did the special and not like
a reboot
or like a spin-off of like her having a daughter who's a pop star, because I feel like that's what everyone does.
I guess people like it. Like the Raven's Home one got like 5 seasons or something. So I guess people.
Wizards has another season coming too with.
All right, I guess people just like it. I guess they know. Like people want to reboot.
I guess.
But I just love. I guess like with original material, I just like that so much better these days.
I would gag if Miley did music. Like if she did another album that's like half Hannah Montana, half Miley Cyrus, I would be probably the most gagged I've ever been in my life, because I love Hannah Montana's music. I like them both, but a formative album for me was Hannah Montana to Meet Miley Cyrus. It was a gag because you flip it over and it's Miley, then you flip it back and it's Hannah.
You still have it?
Probably in my garage. I probably still have it, and that was a gag. And also the discography was fierce. Like it's unskippable. I dare say it's one of the formative, unskippable albums of mine.
Oh my god!
Of my generation.
What song for Miley was the best one?
I love "Start All Over," "See You Again." That's on the Miley side.
Oh, I think I know those songs. Yeah.
My best friend Leslie said, "Oh, she's just being Miley."
Oh yes,
That's iconic. That's iconic. Mm-hmm. On Hannah Montana, that's the one that had "Nobody's Perfect," but I love "Rockstar," and that's also Tara Yummy's favorite song, "Rockstar." Wow. Yeah. So, Old Blue Jeans.
I mean, I'm with you.
Stand in solidarity, support.
Yes, love this, and I love everyone's. I do love when people are just like passionate about something, even if I don't get it. I'm like, I want to get it because it does look so fun, but you can't force hyperfixations. That's what I've learned.
That is very true.
You want to sometimes. Like, God, I really want to be into this, and you just can't. And it was kind of giving Heated Rivalry. Like, I really wanted to be into it, and I liked it. It was good. I just couldn't get into like the fandom of it all, but I understand it, and I like that people are passionate about it.
I am like a bystander of Heated Rivalry. I like the actors a lot. Like I think they're really fun and talented and like funny. Like I think Hudson Williams is like really funny because he's kind of like a troll.
Yeah.
But the show, I did buy the book even because I'm like, let me really get into this tea, but
not into it.
Yeah, I think for me also, like I feel a little like, oh, just everyone's so hot and gay. It's like, damn.
That's me with like Laguna Beach is doing a reunion. I'm like, I never got into it because I think it was The Hills I never got into because I was probably just like wanted to be them. They were skinny and living in LA, and I was like, they'll never be me, so I'm not gonna watch this. So I feel the same.
Yeah.
Anyone seen it for Laguna Beach reunion?
I was thinking that too. I was like, especially right now, there's a lot going on. We got Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Like, there's like a lot in pop culture right now. If it was slow, maybe. And it's on the Roku channel, of all things. But
we love you, Roku, in case you want to pick up my movie. But yeah, that's a sign of the times. But like a Talon who's looking for his updates. You know what I mean?
A Talon?
Is that his name, Talon? I just saw some random person like Talon, and I was like, who the is this?
Laguna Beach also very formative to me, but even for me as someone who I literally had every DVD, like I had the box set of every season. I would watch it like just on repeat. That's how much I loved it, and I would talk like them. And like,
let's hear your Laguna Beach.
Well, my favorite scene that I remember forever, and this was my password for the longest time from like 8th grade to like high school. When Kristen goes, oh, you guys, my car is like Dunzo, and like she doesn't know how to fix
remember that.
it.
She was so annoying with that too. They were annoying with that when they talked.
I lived.
I remember the scene where they were going to make dinner. Do you remember that where they were going to buy the recipes and they were talking so like, oh my god, like Jessica, like we're gonna like totally do that tonight. Like I hated the way she talked. Hated it, and I can't get past it.
Adopted all those men.
Did you say
I was
Dunzo?
in 8th grade. Yes, my password forever was Dunzo. Like for everything. Never got hacked, surprisingly. My MySpace, I don't know. I guess someone could hack it. I don't remember the email. But...
That is, I hated it. I remember they got like a little, like they got literally like 2 strips of chicken for the pasta. And it was like they were making some weird fettuccine. I was like,
I love that you remember that scene.
Well, I guess I've seen clips. I never watched the show, but I would see clips, and I'm like, this show is so weird. Or the extensions, they were getting extensions from prom, and it's just
I remember 8th grade, like the girls and I would sit at recess after, like the day after it aired on MTV, like literally recess, like 9 a.m. We would sit like on the stairs, and we would be like, so what did you guys think, honey? It was like
that's so funny. I don't know. We're gonna Cabo. I probably need some bikinis. Like I just remember
the girls were disgusting, having intellectual discussions. Me, Claudia, and Nicole. We were sitting there. I remember the group. Katrina was in there too. We were
you have a lot of friends.
I know exactly where we sat, like on the stairs in front of the classroom, and we would sit there and we would debrief because we would have to discuss. I
guess you were close to Laguna Beach, so you're kind of like, oh, it's our area.
Kinda, yeah.
Ish. Seems so far away.
The Hills was closer, but yeah.
That's true. You're like, oh, I know that area. That's.
And then in high school, I would be like, I want to go to FITM. Don't care about style. Don't have any style. Yeah.
Do you ever watch The Valley now?
There's a valley?
It's like a spinoff of like Vanderpump Rules. I want to say like Jax.
He opened a bar in like North Hollywood, I think.
Who the hell wants to watch that show? Nobody wants to watch that. Is it still on? Did you ever watch it?
I didn't watch it.
I'm so curious to know like what the hell's in North Hollywood that they're filming. Love it. Salt and beer.
His bar, I guess.
Oh, but they like lived. They had a house there in the valley too.
And they opened a bar there, and that was
Modern Farmhouse. What's the bar?
I have no idea. Jax's? I don't know.
He's awful. I don't know anything about any of those people, but
you should open your own bar. You're on
a non-alcoholic bar.
Why haven't you gotten into a restaurateur?
I would love. Era? Well, I feel like that's hard to have a restaurant.
It's not an easy business.
Really?
Oh yeah.
There's a little movie theater that we love that just closed down. Someone probably already bought it, but it's like literally right here at the end of the street, and it's like this old movie theater. I wanted to buy it so bad and turn it into like a little cabaret, kind of like a Club Cummings, where it's just like me every night singing, having a little cabaret moment.
I just remember now that you said that, you reminded me, like Beyonce's mom, Miss Tina, her restaurant just got shut down or something because they had the seafood. They left the seafood out, like shrimp or something. It was like in a freezer box, like left outside, and they just shut down her restaurant. So it is hard. And then your name is on it.
Yeah.
Trisha's restaurant shut down for mice or something. It's over.
That would happen to me. The mice are everywhere. Just kidding. We don't have mice anymore. I think because we fixed our little roof now, I feel like the mice are not coming in. Stay outside, mice. Don't come in here. Would you rather have mice or lice?
Just because they're rhyme.
Yeah. So I was thinking like lice are awful too.
Well, how many mice are you talking about?
Would you rather have mice constantly in and out of the house, or would you rather have lice? Let's say mice in and out of the house 6 months of the year, or lice 6 months of the year.
Well, if you have mice for 6 months, you're probably gonna get lice after that.
Or like scabies or something.
Yeah,
right?
I think that's more. No, yeah. The mice don't bring lice. In this scenario.
And do I see the mice, or are they like up where
maybe a little tail goes
definitely
by?
Choose the mice. I don't want lice on my body. I can fend myself from the mice. I'll just build like.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't want anything on my body.
I had lice a couple times. It's not too bad. Just shave your head.
But then don't you have to like get rid of all your bedding or something?
Yeah.
Easy peasy for you.
Easy peasy.
You have to take down the whole faux fur.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna jump that far.
You're very close to it. It would.
No, it's gotta like live on hair.
Faux fur is giving that.
It's not living.
All the wigs you have, just getting rid of all those wigs.
I did have to throw out my wig when I had it as a kid. I had an Annie wig, and everyone shared it, and it gave lice to everybody.
Was it Ice Spice or Annie?
You know what, Jimmy? Remind me to send you that photo. There's one of me with the wig, and I remember like my cousins who come out here, they all shared it, and they all got like lice from me, and I was like, I'm so sorry, and then we had to throw it out, and I loved it. It was giving both. It was giving ice. It was giving that. Yeah, it was giving that Ice Spice up there. We were so young in that photo. The Dunkin' Donuts one.
So full of life.
Oh, we were so happy.
Didn't have a lot going on at that time, right?
Oh, I think we talked about it.
Yeah.
Just as I remember, because I would plan these outfits, extravagant shoes, photo shoots, note cards. I was like prepared every day.
We're like Frankie Paul season 1.
Very giving that, yeah.
Yeah, but it's better even now. We're doing more things. We're grooving and shaking.
I think at that time you would be. I think you literally told me once, like, I know you're busier than me. This is all I got going on. I think you literally told me.
Yeah. Oh, didn't matter.
The concept
this
of that is crazy because you're so busy.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I know. I think about that now, where this is like, it's still a priority, but it is one of the last things I think. Yeah. No. Wow. Time. I think we only had Malibu at the time. Oh my God, we were just had so much time, and
let me show them what you guys are talking about.
Oh yeah.
It's not even.
Just analyzing. Wow, look how happy we all look. So happy. Wow. Love. That was a great time. Moses made that. It's so funny, actually. That necklace. The organizers were here. God. And there was a trash pile, and Moses saw that necklace in the trash pile and took it out.
No, that used to be in the museum.
That's what he said.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's iconic.
That's handmade.
He's like, you can at least poshmark
Pure
it.
silver.
No, not even posh. I think it has to be in the museum. It's so iconic.
Did you save it?
Yes.
I put it in the trash.
Thank God.
Moses was like, wait, this? And I was like,
that is like...
There's a difference between things I made. This is a piece of artwork.
Babe, you make a lot of things. I don't keep every single thing.
That's like one of the memes that has like lived on forever.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, here's a
I was impressed that you could make that. That is very cool. All right. I just throw away everything. When there's an organizer, I'm like, take everything out. Moses like micromanages behind me. He's like, no, not that. Like little like toys. And I'm like, we have so many toys. Like, no, the kids will want it. I'm like, we're never going to get rid of anything. But behind, you should go look where we do our Patreon. Well, maybe we'll see if we do it down here. I don't know if we're going up or down. But that whole thing is cleared out.
Wow.
Yeah. You can like walk to the printer now.
That's major.
It took us like 8 hours yesterday to do it, but we love her, our organizer. Can't wait to organize the rest of our house. It's going to be so great. Well, you guys, I may come back Monday morning as an award show. Award recipient.
It could go either way, huh?
Do you think that's someone presenting it? It probably won't. Wouldn't that even be it'd probably be like before the red carpet. Like, okay, you won the award. Or you think there's a presenter?
I hope it's like, because that would be so fun. I mean, if they know you're coming and if you do win, then I feel like it'd be so gaggy for you to be on the TV. Because who?
I would love that.
Because I wonder, like, I mean, obviously they have Miley and Taylor, but like, who else is going to be there?
Just me.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the categories, there's only a few that are like all the famous people. After that, it's like, you know, tour photographer, things like.
Oh,
so those,
love that.
Those things
Nash
are probably
got
not
nominated.
going to be on TV. So.
Because I know Cat's Eye was really going hard for tour photographer. Their tour photographer's nominated.
Really?
And they were campaigning hard, but they're in South America, so they're not going to be there.
The photographer might be.
That's true, yeah.
And this was one of the only fan voted. There was 3 fan voted categories, or was there more? How many categories?
No, there were a few.
Or they're all fan voted? No.
The major ones that I saw. I just don't know. Maybe they have other categories that were not listed because they're not for voting. But the voting, you know, it was like best song, best music video, best dance. Best more stuff. I told you it's like Bad Bunny.
I wonder if he's gonna be there. Probably not. They probably would know. Taylor and Miley are pretty big though, so I'll take it.
That is gaggy.
Yeah.
I saw a funny clip. Is that where they are now, Oscar? Somebody was like,
What is it? What is it? What's happening?
That was in South America. They're getting in the van to like leave, and the fans are just yelling from outside. And they said, "Say hi to Mano," and then Megan goes,
like
she ducks.
Everyone are like,
Oh, did you say if Oscar's there though? What did you say?
No, I said if that's what he meant, that's where they are.
Oh.
It just ended. They had like all those Lollapaloozas where like Chappell is and everything, and Sabrina and Addison. Yeah, I think it just ended, but I don't know if they came back yet.
We'll have to track them.
Or if they're there, that'll be fierce if you see them again.
Cat's Eye, hey girls.
It's you and Taylor and Cat's Eye.
Oh, I know all them. And they know each other because the choreographer used to dance for Taylor. It's a whole synchronicity.
Those are your girls.
I love it. But hey
peers.
girls. And I feel like those are all people that I like respect, but like not super fans, so I could be
You
cool.
could be normal,
like,
yeah.
Hey girls.
Good to see you again, Mama. Oh, you look so good. Taylor, you're serving. Oh
Yeah.
my God. No, this is all me. This is
all
I know it's this big red wig, but yeah, this is all mine.
Am I wearing red tomorrow?
Oh, I just saw a big red wig in there, so I assumed that was the one for tomorrow. Oh.
Tana said the same thing. She's like, what is that for? It was just an old wig I've had for so long. That's so funny.
It looked like
That's crazy.
It looked like a special piece. I'm like, oh. It was on like a
not wearing
sparkly mannequin
that.
head. I was like, oh, this must be the award look.
Was it?
Oh, but the flies and the Beatles.
The flies are coming out. I don't know if she got the memo. There was flies on my outfit when I asked for Beatles, and I was like, well, the Beatles were cute. The flies, most of they didn't look bad. Or no, you like the Beatles. When I showed you the pants.
Both, but the flies didn't look bad.
But I was like, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Flies. Anyways, we'll see.
They blend well. At the beginning, I thought they were like little plastic flies on your pants or something, you know.
That's kind of everything though, too.
They look good.
Okay, you guys, well, that's it. Oh, I hope you didn't take that package away. I hope it's not that package. The outfit.
Was that supposed to come?
Yes.
In the mail?
Yeah.
Babe.
We'll figure that out. Let's go make some dirty sodas. We'll go make dirty sodas and play our influencer game. I can't wait. I'm really bad at this game. I did this with Gigi on her podcast too, the first episode.
I forgot about that.
Oh my God, it was
but
so
honestly,
awful.
both of y'all were suck. Like
So
she wasn't giving you many clues. Like it was a mess.
It was a mess, but I loved it. So I can't wait to play it. All right, guys, we'll see you over on the Patreon, patreon.com/JustTrish. Remember, this is just for entertainment purposes. Nothing is to be taken seriously. No legal action required. Love you. Bye.